Thank you for the reminder there, Rise. So I didn't forget to gift you your sub. Thank you again for the clip from last month. I appreciate it a lot. And Rise, thank you as well for doing first. You did indeed get first. And Gnome, thank you for doing second. Good luck with the pogo. I hope you managed to catch all the Pokemons. I love how you said, who could have thunk it? Like, nah, I wouldn't have guessed it, but I really appreciate you popping in when you get the notification. It's very sweet. And Enchar, thank you for doing a third, and can we all please wish Enchar a very happy birthday? We did spend the day uptown. He is tired, I am tired, but in the spirit of consistency, I am going to try my best to get through 3 hours today. We might get to 2.5, we shall see. But it's my first day back in the office tomorrow as well, back at work, back in the office. I've been off, obviously, for a week and a half, so I need some beauty sleep. I'm stressing. I hope it'll be okay. But Raven, thank you as well for doing your daily nugget, and Enter, and Sam, and Lidl, I did see that you said that you are getting another cold front moving in. I'm so sorry. April sucks for weather seesaws, that is for sure. And Raven, thank you so much for the 75 stream streak. Oh my goodness. The lighting is a little bit weird because we're in that stage where if I don't have the curtain closed, which as you can see, Mr. Oliver, I'm supposed to say Oliver and Oliver at the same time, has taken the window seat, so we've got to put up with the lighting from here as well. So that's why I look a little bit funky, but the sun will set at some point. Well, I think it's about 8 o'clock it sets now, thanks to our time change, so yay! Although it is nice to have longer evenings, I will say. Sadie, I know it's a top clip, but still, thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate it so much, which is why I started the whole gift sub thing, because I genuinely do appreciate it. I know clips obviously take time, which, you know, I'm sure you appreciate as a streamer as well. Anyone who streams, you know how much like time clips take, so just people taking the time for it, it just means so much to me, so thank you. It's Enchar's birthday. Yo, happy birthday, Nacho. I hope you had a very sad birthday. So obviously joking, hope you had the best birthday. He did enjoy it. Yeah, we just went uptown, did a few things. I had to get some new jeans, so well, say new jeans. I discovered apparently stretchy jeans are a thing, so I got some stretchy jeans, so that was fun. Because we never go uptown. I did feel a bit bad for dragging Enchal around, going jeans shopping on my birthday. But, I also didn't want to buy too many, because I have gained so much weight. Which is one of the reasons I got stretchy jeans. So I need to lose the weight so I can fit into my old jeans. Because apparently all the walking I did last week ripped my ripped my jeans I'd been wearing for who knows how long. So they say exercise is good, right? For your body, not your wallet. Dang. But I will say as well, when I was off last week, I did play a little bit of this. So I have gotten the solar panels. Well, I'll show you when we jump in, but it should be much easier now that I don't have to run around. Basically, what I aimed for, because we had to keep going for the regular throds, I wanted to not rely on that anymore. So I got us a good renewable energy source that should hopefully keep everything kind of running without me having to go back and forth. But I did a look at a few things in the process that I will cover you guys. Go through with you guys. I will cover off with you guys. That's what I wanted to say. You know, it was quite funny because I said to Enshot, because when I came back Saturday, right, my first stream back Saturday, I'd literally been out of Germany less than 24 hours. I was really surprised I didn't mix up more German, and literally that same evening I said that something verfolgt or something like I basically, or I think I said geöffnet or something like that. Just like randomly, and I was like, I'm surprised I didn't do that during stream, but yeah, it hasn't been too difficult. It's true, clips do take time, and I feel the same. Cover us, ooh, nice and warm, with love and appreciation. Yeah, I was thinking another reason like I wanted to stream today instead of tomorrow is it's gonna take my mind off worrying about tomorrow, I feel like, because I could have just moved today's stream to tomorrow, which is what I'm gonna have to do next week, because Oscar and Nore are gonna be here with us at home, and I'm so excited. So yeah, I won't be able to stream next Tuesday. That will be on Wednesday. They'll be leaving when I start stream, so that shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I just thought if I can stream tonight, it'll hopefully just distract my brain a little bit. I probably will still have to take something to help me get to sleep, but I don't know, it's just one of those things, isn't it? We got snow again last night. Really? So you and Lidl both? Oh no. Oh, that sucks. We've had, I mean, as you can tell from the sunshine, it's like the second day of good weather. Weather's still supposed to be good tomorrow, but I'm back in the office tomorrow, so unlucky me. But yeah, it's very exciting. You should do a Nora and Oscar collab. I did ask, but we don't really have anything, like we don't have enough controllers or anything, I think, to really make it viable. I think even if we do play like on the Xbox or the Switch downstairs, we're gonna have to take turns, so yeah, it was a little bit sad, but you know, it's I'm so excited because unfortunately I can't remember if I said, but you know, with them and Charles' aunt passing away, they've got the funeral on Monday, so I'll just be me, Oscar, and Nore. Because Enchar can't be with us, so that's a little bit unfortunate in terms of the timing, but I'm sure we'll still have fun. And then we've got Tuesday together as well still. But yeah, anyway, so what I ended up doing, if I run over here, I forgot about this. Oh, he's so fast, he's so speedy. So I did unlock a few extra things. I think with the temperature and the pressure, maybe? So you can see here, there's a few extra things I got. The priority thing that I ended up getting was the... or the priority, the main thing, the solar panel there. So basically, we now have solar panels. So these solar panels produce 2 lots of power, like during the day. So there's no visible sunlight at the moment, but that's why I've got a whole army of batteries. Big brain. I did still keep the this thing over here because I figured as we increase the pressure, that's slowly gonna go up as well, but. Yeah, this one really isn't producing much. 0.16. I mean, it does something, I guess, especially during the night, but it's not great. I also upgraded my storage. Poor little bunny has been stuck there. I probably need to pick that up to fix him, but I also kind of worked on our storage as well, so that's all kind of more organized. And the most exciting thing, I unlocked the wagon, the rover. It's very cool. Hang on, let me show you. I'm getting distracted, can you tell? Sorry, bear with me. So I can still charge here. This was one of the main reasons I had a multiple connector thing. But look at this. Whee! So now, we have a rover. On top of the rover is a scanner, which I haven't really used yet. Only scans things you've discovered, so. We do need to go for a hunt for gold today. That is very important, because gold is kind of limiting us right now. And I think the second one is storage, so we got a battery and we got the scanner. So it's a work in progress, but it's it's working. You know what I mean? We had a storm visit us over Easter, but other than that, we've had sun the last couple of days. We did have a storm, Storm Dave, we called it here. Maybe I should try and free the bunny. He seems a little bit confused. Yeah, we had Storm Dave pop over. It wasn't too bad. For us, it was mostly during the night. And then he was gone pretty quickly. So, yeah, we didn't lose out on much, I don't think. Right, can you move over here, Mr. Bunny? It's just stuck permanently, I think. Well wishes to you if you're still here. Oh no, Enchel, I'm so sorry. Oh, he might have dozed off. We shall see. But thank you, Rose. I'm sure he appreciates it. Okay, so if I click this, will this unstick you? To be honest, maybe he's just... Really? Are you kidding? He's stuck under the other one now? What is going on? Okay, let's see if moving this over here will help. Maybe the issue is that I keep doing like the whole comfort thing. Yeah, David. Ooh, wait, really? Oh wait, do you call him Dave as well? Like, do you give him the same name? Or do you mean like it was the same storm? Like, do you name your storms? Because the naming of storms has been quite a recent thing. By recent, I feel like it's been the last 5 years, both. Oh. Right, I think Bunny's just screwed. Bunny, Rubek isn't moving. Which makes me very sad, but it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, you can see here, like, I don't know how far through the night we are. I keep forgetting that's a very creepy view. Do we have a moon or anything? I don't know if there's a way for us to tell like how far through the night is, but as you can see, like I did start these with tier 2 batteries, but then I did upgrade to tier 3. These fill relatively quickly through the day. Oh yeah, and through the process of it all. So as you may have noticed, our craters are no longer craters, they are now ice lakes. So I did get that achievement while I was offline, but I didn't get anything else. So these, obviously, as you can see up there, our next goal is to get 40%, is to get liquid water at 40%. Yeah, I was a bit concerned. Like, the ice has pushed up the minerals, but I'm a bit concerned what's going to happen once it turns to water. You know? Is it just going to sink? Maybe? I don't know. I suppose we'll find out. But yeah, our main goal now is to find gold. I think there's a few other bits and bobs. Hey, all, just stopping to say hi at the hospital with Dad for his surgery. All good, just saying hi. I appreciate you, Necro. I hope everything goes okay with your dad. Thank you for popping in. I'll be thinking of you too. Surgeries are never fun. I haven't been part of many or had my family be part of many, but the few have been very stressful. So I hope it's nothing like too intrusive or anything. Hope surgery goes well. Yes, me too. Thanks. Internet is terrible, so can't stay long. Don't worry about it, Necro. I really appreciate you popping in. I hope the rest of your stream went well on Saturday as well. Sorry I couldn't stick around. I was so tired. I'm tired today as well. It's just clearly age is catching up with me. Oh god. I'm turning 30 this year, guys. It's too much. There is a wild Earthring in the chat if anyone wants to grab that. Right, so yeah, so here we've got gold wire. I think there was like a green mineral as well. There's just a bunch of things we need to find, really. I will say I did not go out exploring any of the ruins or anything. So I've literally just kind of run around this area and basically collected a few resources as well. So that hopefully we don't have to run out as much. But I think at that point I stopped kind of gathering the important ones like silver and stuff because they started getting further afield and I was like, I can't be bothered. Right, let me charge up and then we'll head out, see where we can go. We've been over that way, so we need to try and find another direction to go. That's what I've been telling you, Sadie. You old. Nah, you just young, but no, I am old. It's very sad. Right, where should we go first is my question now. I feel like on one hand I should make another heater. Although hopefully how much percent? I will try my very best not to pause the game while the ads are running, and hopefully that'll make it a little bit more likely that we will manage with the liquid water. I'm a little imagine if I was just driving across one of these and it just turned to liquid water. It's like, oh, I guess I'm swimming now. No, I got the ring. I say it. I think we did get everything from over there though, didn't we? Yeah, this thing isn't like super fast. You can do the speeded up version as well, but I don't really bother, to be honest, because I feel like this way I can kind of see what's going on, what's going around and stuff. See, I don't know how big the map is either. Like, I feel like this might be the edge. That is huge. What is that? That's where she's saying? Ooh, speed. But yeah, it does just save my battery from going down, which is the main thing. I want to be able to explore a little bit further. I do think we got everything in here. Ooh, that's more uranium, isn't it? Right, we really need gold. Is that gold? Ooh, what is this? It's a pink thing. Looks fascinating. Is there anything I can do with it? To be honest, I'm debating whether it would be smart to put down... Did I unlock them off stream? I can't remember. No, I think I unlocked them just at the end of last stream. Oh, it's tungsten. There's a close by heavy mining laser. Okay, so mine doesn't work. Interesting. But yeah, there's a thing you can place down, which I haven't yet, with regards to... Maybe I should start in and go out rather than start out and go in, because there's a lot of stuff. What was I gonna say? Right, that you can place down, and basically you can get some charge as you walk past them. I feel like that could be, they could be good pinpointers as well. Have I gotten any titanium yet? I don't think so. That's good news though. It's our first new deposit. There we go. Okay. I guess we may as well grab all of this one. It is draining quite a bit of power. The thing is as well, I don't know. Okay, so I think the battery counts as overall charge, so we do have to be a little bit careful. I don't know if we need titanium for anything yet, but while we see it, we may as well get it, right? Yeah, 8 of you voted to see more of this game, which is a lot more than I was expecting. And I did see that Kingdom Come Deliverance did win. I'd never played the first game, so I don't know how long the games are. I do believe they're relatively lengthy. I also don't know how much grinding you can do on them off stream, so we shall see how we go. I'm making progress on Monster Hunter Stories 3 though, which is good, I guess. Meep Disturbed, hello. Is your road trip over, or are you still on the road? I hope whichever it is that the drives have been pleasant. Oh, look, Ollie's loafing towards the camera. He's giving you guys a great view. Speaking of, did you guys see the the food noms chat? Oh my god. And Shell turned to me all proud, like, did you see what I put in food noms? And I was like, no. I kind of wish I hadn't seen. Ooh, what's this? Oh god, I just realized. Probably it would be smart to build as we go out, because I'm gonna struggle to find our way back home. Okay, maybe we'll start close. Chromium, that's what we needed. Okay, this is perfect. I guess we may as well explore the space while we're here and then make our way back in, I guess. I will say that I did have a lot of fun playing this, doing some of the grinding off stream. There we go. I wonder what it's gonna say about these deposits, because like they're not in any specific area, I would say. Like all of them so far have been like, oh yeah, this is in craters, or this is high up. But I feel like all of these have been kind of in the middle of nowhere, you know? Gloriosa, Lily, Tithonia, or a sunflower. All of them are beautiful flowers. I have not heard of the first two. Must Google. Google, Google, Google. Gloriosa. Yes, for anyone who is just listening, today's question of the day is, because, you know, it's all about blossoming, what are your guys' favourite flowers? Because I was having a think about mine, and I think mine's a pansy. I don't know, I feel like ever since Animal Crossing... Ooh, that's very fancy. I feel like that could be on a... I feel like that could be on a flag or something, the lily. Ooh, I feel like I've seen Tithonia before. Mine's very basic, mine's just the pansy. Lavender for me, ooh. See, we went into... So when we went to town, one of the things I wanted to do was I wanted to go to the Yankee Candle place and get another candle for our house. Ooh, blueprint ball. Am I replacing? Yes, okay, I need to go to the storage. To get like a new Yankee candle. And the one thing I never care for is lavender. Because it smells funny. Like, it gives me a headache. It's not as bad as mint. And I think, was it Cheese who said that you can be... Oh, I think I'm gonna have to leave one of these things here. I think you can be allergic to mint and lavender. Like, they're part of the same family or something. Which was very interesting. Like, I didn't realize that was the case. Oh no. What's going on, little guy? Oh, and she... Oh, so it unsticks you automatically as well. That's good to know. My little feet in the air. Did you guys see that? Oh. Right, do I get rid of... So what do I get rid of here? Wait, can I even get rid of... How do I get rid of the things? Press Y to use. Okay. I guess if I get rid of... gold and titanium, like one of each maybe? Could be problematic though. I might not have enough space. The red spider lily is also gorgeous. Another Google. Spider lily. I don't like the sound of spider. Ooh. Yeah, that's a little bit creepy, but it's also very pretty. AFK and lurking for now. I'll pop in for real in a bit. I appreciate you so much, so thank you. Have fun doing whatever you are needing to do. I hope it's something fun. It's just pretty purple flower and helps with relaxation. The smell is alright, but for me I always prefer woodsy scents over floral anyway. I like cedar, pine and sandalwood. They smell so nice. Ooh, see, I've never really had anything nice smelling that's like wood. Mine tends to be like florally. Like one of the things that we got was... It was like a raspberry one, and then the second one was... I think it was cherry blossom? Cherry blossom wasn't as strong, but yeah. Alright, we've got chapter 2, the warning. Once, memories 17 and 20. Once she rested her hands against my shell, it lingered longer than necessary. I think she needed something solid. Ayo. Fear spread quietly at first, not panic, realization. Something unstoppable was moving toward everything they loved. I wonder if there's much point in reading these as you go, or if they're supposed to be like something you read at the end. Maybe a bit of both? Okay, I've got space to take one. I think this is all that's... Oh no, there's this bit over here as well, isn't there? Also, fun fact, did you guys know there's a theory that humans can burst into flames without an ignition source? Yes, it's called spontaneous combustion, and it's rather terrifying. I think I've done some reading on some of them at some point. Is there a way in here? Oh, this side. Because hay can do the same, and it's actually quite a significant worry when it comes to insurance. Because obviously, it just bursting into fire is not exactly something that's good for insurance. But yeah, I love the smell of dark cherry or baked goods. Ooh, there was a cherry one in the Yankee Candle store, but it was not for me. I'm not a huge fan of them. Or baked goods. There was also a cupcake one, but it smelled funky. I love the smell of petrichor. Yes! Enchel was saying if there was a one that smelled of rain, we would get that, and I agree. But yes, I agree. That's like the best smell. Terrifying, but also really interesting. That is true. Nature is fascinating. I got memory 15. She began leaving notes in places machines did not watch. Her hands trembled as she worked, but her resolve hardened. I learned that fear can sharpen purpose. Ooh, interesting. Wait, what was... Oh, these are water ones. What is this prompt that's like popping up? Oh, okay, there's one more. May have to leave another one here. Okay. I guess I'm gonna leave gold here because I feel like gold. I need more gold than titanium at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna leave our titanium here. Oh man, I need more storage. I need more everything. I'm running out of space. Just running out of everything. I have to try and make it back now. I had to Google what it was, but now that I know, yes, it does smell so good. I also love the smell of pumpkin and pumpkin pie spice. Any 4 cents too. Ooh, see, I haven't had many of those, I wouldn't say. Alright, we've got 111 left. We're gonna have to try and make our way back. Hopefully the paths exist to take us back the entire way. If not, ooh, funky looking graphic change. Oh, they don't. Okay, I do know we went past that pink thing. I think we go to the left over here. I wonder if there's a way to do signs, like, I've explored this one, I've explored this one. Ooh, okay, I need to look into that. Actually, I don't think there's a way to place things outside of the base. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into this. Did I go to this one? Yes, okay. That's where we were over there. Not too bad for a short little excursion. Freshly fallen leaves after rain smells so good. There was one called freshly cut roses, and we were talking about the smell of freshly cut grass. That would be a nice scent as well. Also, something about winter smells so fresh and crisp. Yes. Ooh, I can agree with that one as well. As much as I am sick of it being cold now. Yeah, the one good thing about the cold is snuggles, but I can't snuggle with Rise, so what's the point, you know? Also, I just realized Oh, okay, so maybe this is the... Yeah, we've reached 50%, so this is the start of the edge being, like, muddy for when it's going to be liquid water. Interesting, okay. That wasn't a graphics bug. I've written a poem in Swedish class about the Center Petrichor once. Ooh. Fun fact, ichor was used in Greek mythology for god's blood. Yes. Yes, I do recognize that, actually. I don't know why. Maybe from the Percy Jackson books or something? Right, we've got quite a few blueprints to discover though, which is exciting. Right, I will charge these up. I need to charge myself up. Oh no, I don't. I just need to charge the car up. Look at how fast it charges! And it, like... I can show you guys now, actually, while it's sunny. These do... So, as you can see, like, they need to be out in the open, but they also follow the sun, which is kind of cool. But they do +2. Which is amazing, because when I show you this one, I think this was one that was doing 2.0. I think this is doing 0.16, so it's barely like, yeah, it's barely like a fraction. It's barely a tenth, I think. Too tired for maths, it's fine. So they barely do anywhere near as much. At least at the moment. Once the pressure will get higher, I'm sure it'll be much better. Do I have a place I can put the gold and titanium? I feel like if I put them there, I'm gonna get confused. Put them here for now. Get the blueprint discs. Hell yeah. Also, there's a wild event Curlier in the chat if anyone wants to grab that. Press Y to use. Let's grab these. Yeah, that's be an easier way to map like where you've been, I feel. Agreed. Snuggles in the summer are just so ick. Sorry, I can't. Winter though, much nicer. Maybe. I like fall, not too warm, not too cold, and it's pretty. I like the spring. Spring is like perfect weather for the most. Although it can be, yeah. I feel like fall weather is maybe, even though inconsistent, maybe a little bit better than spring. Fall is my favorite season. It's perfect. You're perfect. Right, let's here. So we found some circular door frame. Can I attach them to this? I feel like I have to stay near here. So is there a point in making the base? No, you. No, you. This is what I like to see, Rez. Rather than getting awkward about it, you throw it back at me. That's a step in the right direction, darling. You got this. I'm proud of you. No, you. Alright, let's see if I can grab... So what did I just... I think that was literally all base stuff, like base segments. Okay, so we got rectangular before, now we got circular. Ah, we got an intersection. Interesting, okay. End cap. See, I'm not a huge fan of these circular designs, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer these. I assume there's gonna be a rectangular junction node at some point. Congrats, Raven and Gnome on the Curlier. It's like hot potato. I don't want it. You take it. No, you take it. But you know what's even better? We can hold it together and then explode together. That's what she said. I don't know. Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. It's hiding behind here. Right. Do we now continue? I do want to see. So, where's that thing I was talking about? Power thing. Proximity charge. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to assume... See, these need power cells and silver wires, so that's going to be a pain. I don't have much silver. I think power cells need, like, regolith and copper or something? Yeah, it's going to be harder than I'd planned. There's to be a way I can make signs, though, surely. But then, like, how do I bring the signs with me, you know? Fair, hold onto it while I get my oven mitts though. Okay, fine. I will give it back to you though. Help, my eyes saw hot potato, went, oh yeah, hot potato, my brain just went, oh, neither of them want the child. Child, ew. Alright, what's the recycler? Destroys unwanted raw ores or dismantles crafted materials into raw ores. Ooh, very useful. I kind of want to upgrade the heater, but right, this tiny heater went into this massive heater, which I assume the heater tier 3 is going to be even more massive. Because like, look at the size of that. That is tier 2. I don't know if you remember how small the tier 1 was, but it was like down here. And then just like, it was probably, yeah, it probably went from something like that to something like this. Like, the jump in size is insane. Oh, you know what would be really smart for areas I've explored? Just die, and then I get like a little label thing. Big brain. I wish it was that easy. I don't think it is though. Oh yeah, next month we will have a sub baby together. What are we doing with it? I don't want a child. We can pretend it's a cat. In which case we can fight over it. God, sub baby already? That's crazy. Sub baby, woo! Alright, do we go back over in that direction, or should we try a closer one? I feel like a closer one would be smart. But also... I also feel like we need like more modules and stuff, you know? Like, storage modules are pretty great. Honestly, all of these are great. All of them are amazing. Do I just put the... Okay, I'm just gonna dump them all here, I think. Yeah. And then I can always sort them some other time. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this game. I can't lie. I was... Because I was playing it when... Because during the evenings, obviously, in Germany, we'd have, like, downtime and just kind of, like, hang out, do our own thing, but, like, together. And I booted this up one night because I just really felt like playing it. And my cousin was like, what's that? And then I went, it's a horror game. Ooh. It's not a horror game. It's pretty chill. As long as you know how to look after yourself, which I feel like maybe more people don't know how to do that nowadays. And I'm one of them, okay? Oh, perfect. Yes, give it to me. But no, I want it now. I want it. I will fight you over it. I said I would and I will. Alright, let's stop running. Let's disconnect and see where we can go this time. Probably would be smart. Start going a little bit closer, maybe. Thank you, Raven, for the hydrate. I'm actually very thirsty. Can probably owe that to dinner. Thank you as well for the stretch and the posture check, which is a reminder. You guys have been sat for a while. Make sure you get up and stretch as well. Also, have I shown you guys these trousers before? They're pandas. I can't quite get them high enough, but they're pandas. They're very cute. I love them a lot. Ooh, stretch. Ollie spotted something. Look at him. Laser sharp focus. It's a panda. It is a panda. It's a shame I couldn't really show them off properly. I'm a little bit too short. And a posture check. Thank you. I will sit properly. Will we have to do a shared custody thing? I mean, Rise, I appreciate you going to that extent, but I think it's just easier if you just let me have it. But maybe. I suppose maybe we can work something out, right? Don't worry, guys. If you're going to fight over it, I can take it. No. Ignore the message above that one. In that case, that won't look good in court. Oh. I semi know how to take care of myself. Yeah, maybe not. If you struggle to look after yourself, I guess it would make it hard to look after. Although I say that, I feel like most of us would put our lives before other people than before ourselves. So maybe that's a good thing. I suppose we can question it. I wish there was a way to put a marker down on where the base is, because I feel like I'm gonna get lost at some point. Although I guess worst comes to worst, I can just climb on top of a hill and I should be able to see it. Oh, see, this is a mud patch. I wonder if this is gonna get like a... Wait, are you kidding? That's such a shallow ice lake. It's trying so hard. Oh, what's this? There's a little thing over here. It's gonna be so hard to track where I've been and where I haven't been. Maybe I should... There you are. We're gonna start on the same side. I'm not gonna go this side and then go all the way to the other side. I can make decisions when I'm tired. Then again, they say don't drive when you're tired, so, oopsie. So much easier to take care of others than yourself to the point it's insane. Oh, yeah. For sure. I mean, maybe, yeah, I definitely put Timber and Lucky's leads over my own. I get after him to take care of himself, and yet here I am struggling to do it too. That's such a mood, though. I can definitely relate to that. But yeah, look at my little rover. It's so cool. I wonder actually if you can get in this and ask it to look for nearby blueprints. Let's have a look. I'll give it a second to charge. Because it can definitely... Oh, actually, I want to check... Sorry, my brain is all over the place. I want to see what it says about new ores we found. Chromium. It shines with a greenish hue. I find it far from my ship, high on the mountains. Distant, difficult, like it wants to be left alone. So it's also high and far from the ship. Okay. Gold lies far from my ship. Okay, again. Usually on the mountain slopes. Bright, heavy, rare. I use it to make wires. Threads of light to carry power. Okay, so... It's far away. Titanium, strong, unyielding. I find it far from my ship, never mind. Buried in silence. It feels like the planet's own armor. Okay, so those three are far from the ship. Interesting. So it's like they wanted to be far away from me. Kinda sad. How do I... Regolith deposit. Copper, silica, sulfur, aluminium, silver, titanium, gold. Iron, regolith. Okay, it doesn't look for blueprints, which I wasn't expecting it to, but it was worth a try. I think I'm running super fast. Right. Let's head in this same direction now this time. No, I don't want to deconstruct. I want to disconnect the cable. It's gonna get nighttime again as well. It's gonna be a pain once this lake turns into water. Then I can't go across it anymore. I wonder if it's gonna start, like, a thawing at the edges, maybe? And then, like, the middle will just be, like, an ice bit once it reaches, like, 75 or something, maybe? I think we should definitely get to liquid water today, though, which is pretty cool. I don't know, I assume after that we start to get, like, plants and stuff? Because I know we got the Seed of Life from the thing in space. I assume after that it kind of expands from there. Oh, thank you, Mr. Oliver. Ooh, we got new blueprint schematics. I think that popped up before and I forgot to check it. Oops. Look, I got therapy in 20 minutes and I still need to brush my teeth and sit with my emotions so I know what I'm talking about during the session. I'll keep you open to support. I appreciate you, Rise. Best of luck with your therapy. I hope it's not too rough today. Hopefully I'll see you after, but if not, I will see you soon, I'm sure. Right, do I just... See, I'm curious what the edge of the map looks like. To be fair, we haven't deviated from the main line here, so maybe if I just keep going, I can find out. Like, I'm gonna assume that the deposits stop appearing. Maybe? I mean, I suppose, like, at some point... You'll just be forced to turn back because it's like, I can't go any further because there's like no electricity out here. Oh my god, it just continues. Maybe that large mountain like range in the background is what's the edge of the map maybe? Ooh, what have we got over here? Wait, is that? Like a wall over there, maybe? Maybe, yeah, maybe. But it also doesn't look like a finite kind of mountain range barrier. Alright, what are you? No power connection. Powered vault. Oh. Has exactly 4.0 power. Say what? Exactly. So I need to put like 2 solar... But how am I supposed to build out here? I can't build out here. Fascinating. Okay. There's some weird powered vaults then. Alright, we're gonna head back to where we were because I need to make sure we roughly head back in the right direction once we turn around. No, my tracks are disappearing. Alright, I think we'll roughly be heading south, I hope. Once we reach the edge of the map. We're gonna find out. Oh, okay, that's creepy. Creepy mentioned. I'm going to assume that giant black wall of death fog is going to be the edge of the map. What do you reckon happens when I go close to it? What happens when I go inside it? I wonder if there's a way to, like, get an actual map. I don't think I have one right now. Power efficiency critically reduced exit immediately. Ah, so it's like an electricity sucking fog. Interesting. I guess we can have a look, see if there's anything. So all I need to do is go north and then northwest, and we'll see kind of what we've got around here, maybe. I'm going to assume it's like a large circle or a large square kind of around us. I don't know if there's going to be any new resources for us to find. That's another lake. I think this is just uranium. Is that thing over there? Is that the... Oh, what was that? What was that pink mineral called again? I can't remember, but I think that's what's over here. Fortunately, going slow does mean that we barely use any power, which is fantastic news. There has to be a way to expand your building operations then. We'll have a look-see when we get back to base about what we've unlocked now. And look! There's little blue stars. That's, I assume, more chromium. I don't know, this looks like a smaller deposit I can maybe mine. There's a wild Shroodle in the chat if anyone wants to grab that. Shroodle evolves into graphite, doesn't it, I think? Looks small enough to mine, whatever it is. Thorium. Fortunately, it needs tier 2, and fortunately I do have that. This is draining a lot of power. Oof. We gotta make sure we can make it back as well. Well, it'll be something fun to do, like, in town. Not go. I'm not a fan of town. I try to avoid going if I can. Planning on meeting up with my cousin, I just don't know what to do. Ask her to meet at home. That would be my suggestion. On a serious note, I'm sure there's fun things to do in town. Speaking of fun things though, literally nowhere in town had Pokemon cards. Because we met up with Enchel's brother and he was looking. Even Waterstones, like we walked past Waterstones and it said like Pokemon cards, like Pokemon out of stock, like in big, like in a big poster behind the wall. Like behind the till, sorry, on the wall. So you just know people have been coming in being like, is there any Pokemon? So they actually had to make like an entire poster you could read from like outside the door. Okay, this wall looks terrifying, I'm not gonna lie, that's... Good thing you bookshop there. To be fair, I like to go into Waterstones. I just didn't bother today because we were out of town for too long. We were in town for too long, out of the house for too long. Ooh, that's a tough climb. You got this little rover. Okay, well the good news, I guess, is there's literally nothing out here, but that does have me a little bit concerned. Aha! So it is like carting me around, I think. I love how we're just cruising along the edge of the map. Is that like a... That's a hard corner, isn't it? So is it a square then? Hey, look guys, funny number 69. Lol lol lol. I did not do the L to zoom in. Thank you very much, camera. I was pointing. Yeah, I think that's like a square then. Don't you be laughing at my camera misfortunes, little missy. Nah, that was pretty funny. Because I went like this, and I guess for some reason it saw an L. No clue how. Oh, look at Mr. Oliver. I know when you got the cat cam on screen, you're looking mostly at the cat rather than me, and honestly, I would do the same. There's like literally nothing on the outer edges. Oh my goodness, apart from that giant thing. I've basically picked up like nothing of note. Wait, is that? Is it not a square? It looks like it's going further out this way. Like we will go to bookshops and then go to the cafe. That sounds like a lovely plan. Never mind. Is this... Okay, it's just because it's outside of range, I guess. Did I just get some, like, more... Excuse me. No, I'm looking at where the text appear when I type... Ah. Oh, so you're, like, look... Excuse me. You're, like, looking over there? Oh, I'm hiccupy, apparently. Hiccup! Hiccup! How to Train Your Dragon mentioned. The whole mention thing, Oscar drilled that into my brain. I do wonder, like, if this is procedurally generated or anything. Oh, we should probably start heading back. Conscious I might get lost on the way. This thing is massive. We needed to go south, didn't we? I'm sure we're supposed to go this way. There has to be a way to, like, put a place marker for your home, surely. I do kind of want to grab whatever this... This is the same thorium I think we just saw, isn't it? Yeah, that's 4. Thorium instead of thorium. Get it? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Right, there's this massive thing up here. That's gonna be exhausting to navigate. Assuming you can go into the entire thing. Right, we're going east now. I'm gonna assume this is the right direction. And this is, quite stressful when you don't know where you're going. Oh, which reminds me, like, one of the very first times I played Ark, I don't know if I didn't have a map or something, but I was basically running in circles, and I kept, taming, like, dinos and stuff, and then... Oh, steel. Every time we, like, went somewhere, I got lost, and I had no idea where I was going. And eventually, I just went through, like, the... I just went through the swamp and came out the other side, and my house was there, and I was like, oh, that's nice. Okay, interesting. Steel is now available. Ooh, I'm sure that'll be useful at some point. This is also steel. I don't know how much more... Maybe these things can't be explored. Maybe they're just simply sources of steel? Heading, like, northeast at the moment. Is that something that we spotted from... Let's see if I go to the top of this mountain, hopefully we can see where our base is from here. God, this game makes me want to get and play Subnautica. Oh, you should. It's such a good game. Isn't, I think the EA is out this year at some point. Oh, hello, sir. Hi, sleepyhead. Mwah. Not my water, sir. Do you want to go out? Yeah? Alright, I think that's enough of Ollie's sleepy time, unfortunately. Farewell, Mr. Oliver. You will be missed. And I can close this now. There we go. Oh, so my lighting is a little bit better. And don't worry, I will... Honestly, that's why the lighting's awful. I didn't turn my room light on. It was not the outside light's fault at all. It was mine. Can you tell I'm tired? Nearly a full hour and I did not realise. No more cat cam, I know. Hopefully he will be back. Even though Subnautica is like the complete opposite. The swamp. Oh my god, Lidl, do you know my pain? Oh, it was like the worst thing. I hated that entire adventure. I'm so surprised I made it back home safe. Is that my base? Yeah, that's my base, isn't it? Oh, interesting. So we basically, like, did a quarter of the map then, because we went out that way. We went all the way around here. All ice on the planet is completely melted? That seems like a lie. That looks like ice still. I guess we're about to find out. Let's see if we can go swimming! Are there any good minerals I can still take on my way home? I don't think so. Yeah, it looks like they just do, like, a bunch of steel, maybe. I'm gonna have to try and remember, like, ooh, I can maybe grab some of that. That looks like silver. Oh no, aluminium maybe? Yeah, I did see that Ark Survival Ascended was on sale at the moment, and I was like, do I get it? But a lot of the comments are saying it's not really an improvement from Evolved, if anything it's worse, so I'm just gonna keep Evolved for now, because I still need to get the achievements for that anyway. Aluminium, okay. Not silver, but it'll do. And we can charge up when we get back to base anyway. Oops. I didn't mean to try and charge that. I think silver is normally at the bottom of the craters, which again has me quite intrigued how we're gonna be able to get them once the ice is melted. It said all the ice is already melted. It really doesn't look like it, does it? It looks like the ice is still there. At least in my eyes. Nope. At least in my eyes. Hey, hey. I love a bad joke. Okay, I think that's it. Use. Oh, that was close. Maybe that is nice. I mean, it says we're only 75%, so can confirm it's not that much better, but at least on console we get mods with the Ah, okay, yeah, that would definitely be a huge selling point. I didn't think consoles did mods in general. Oh, maybe I was gonna say maybe it's like liquid under the ice now. But it still looks very icy, so I don't know. Have I got anything in storage? I do. I guess if we just head back up, to be fair. Now that we know what the edge looks like, we could probably go back out where we just were and try to not go as far. And see if there's anything for us to cover off there, because then at least we've done that quarter, you know what I mean? I don't know how much like exploring we have to do versus like hanging out on the base kind of thing. I also just realized we did not pick up a single blueprint or anything. Thorium. I'll just put the thorium here. And the steel, why not? And then the aluminium ore, I think, goes on there. I'm gonna have a lot of storage prep I need to do. You also need to charge. Let's see if that drains any of the battery power. Ooh, the one on the left, slightly maybe? It didn't do much though. I guess it's because those probably create so much energy in general. Would be my guess. Right. All of the aluminium ore. Yeah, I think what we'll do then is we'll head back out that way and stop it anywhere. Like, as long as we don't drive too fast, we don't drain too much power, which is nice. That's really, really nice. Ooh, actually. That adds in 3 minutes. Should we... Actually, that's a very good shout. Thank you, ad break. I also didn't untime myself, so go me. We do have to check out what new blueprints we've got available to us through the increasing of the planet's stats. So, we've got 4. I got wind generator tier 3 and mining drone platform tier 2. I haven't looked at the mining drone platforms yet. Water extender. I forgot they chuck them at me and I have to analyze them. Got printer and crafting station. Ah, okay. Crafting. Oh, is this so I can build like away from the base? So maybe like that vault thing we just sit. Maybe. Fuel generator storage module. Ooh, see, the storage module tier 3 would be great, but we've still got loads to do until then. Temperature. So after temperature, what's after temperature? Soil. And then after soil, oxygen. After oxygen, life. See, that was one of the things I liked about PlanetCraft, because at the start, you had to like keep an eye on your oxygen levels, because obviously you're human in that, but in this, you're always reliant on the electricity, so it doesn't matter like how much oxygen you have. You still have to rely on like the electricity, which is an interesting twist on PlanetCrafter. I don't know if this game took any inspiration from that or not. I do find it quite fascinating. Also, this was something I made, the data recovery terminal, so I can view my memories from here at any point. That was one of the things I did. Produces components from materials. Okay, so that's what's inside here right now. So you can move away. I guess, though, you'd always have to go here to go into space, assuming that we go back in space, which I think we do. We need gold wire and processing units. Extracts medium power resources and delivers them to nearby auto storages or its own storage. Maybe we could check that out. Constructs machines and buildings from blueprints. Okay, so this kind of gives us the opportunity to maybe create bases further away from our current base. We unlock wind generator tier. Ah, okay, so this one is actually pants compared to these two. So it might be worth looking into those as well. We'll have a look, see what those items require after the break. As I said, I will not pause the game so that the water can continue running in the background, or the planet can continue heating in the background, I should probably say. Right, as always, guys, we are about to jump into an ad break. If you want to have your own break, then I hope you have fun. If you want to play some words, I hope you have fun with that as well. I will see you all shortly, as always. 8 PM, time to open packs. Pokemon packs? If so, please share. But as always, I will see you guys shortly. Thank you, and I appreciate you. Apparently, I am half asleep because I was like, why are these words not working? There's 2 E's, but apparel doesn't have to. And speaking of being tired, I I somehow read that was it gnome, I think, who guessed the full word. Apologies if it wasn't, but instead of parallel, I wrote that the guess was, like, for the full word was apparel. I was like, oh, you know what would work well as well? Parallel. But it was actually the word. Fortunately, I noticed before I did guess, make a proper fool out of myself, but I was sat here silently cringing at myself, so I thought I had to let you know. Oh, and I missed a Dottler now. Oh, you didn't get anything? I'm missing 7 cards from EV Grove. Ah, in the TCG Pocket. Have I got you? I do have you added, I think, on TCG Pocket, don't I? Because, if not, I will have a look. Because I'm sure I've got quite a few cards from EV Grove, and hopefully I'd have some spare as well. Right, what were we doing? We're gonna head back out, weren't we? Before I got distracted by blueprints and ads. Yay! Right, let's head back on over here. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go not quite as far. I'm gonna map this all internally. I think we gained like 10% as well while we were in the ad break in terms of the water. So we should definitely get the liquid water today, which will be nice. I have a new account. Forgot to save it when I changed phones. So we'll... Oh, I'm sorry, Raven. That's annoying. Oh, that's like the worst as well. No, you have to share your code again so I can re-add you. If I do have you, I'll have to remove the old one then. I have to remove the old one before I add the new one. Oh my god, Raven, hang on, actually. Because I was on Twitter and was it Stories of Seasons account or Marvelous or Rune Factory or whatever, they posted a picture of one of the like female love interests for one of the Rune Factory games. And I did like her a lot and she was called Raven. I was like, oh my god, Raven mentioned. I forgot she was called Raven. Right, we did explore that one. I don't think there was any more out this way, is there? I went out that way entirely. We'll go out a little bit. Oh, I know. If you type into Google, I'm sure it'll pop up. It's like Rune Factory Raven or something. She's pretty cool. I think she goes out exploring. I can't remember what she does. She was one of the older Rune Factory characters, but she was pretty cool. I think she was quite quiet, stubborn. I think she was like an adventurer or something. I can't remember. She was one of the tougher girls though, for sure. She wasn't one of the I need to be rescued kind of damsels in distresses. Only the most cool years people are named Raven. True. That's how you know she was awesome. But no, I do remember her being pretty cool in that game. Although I somewhat liked her at least. Well, I say somewhat liked her. I liked her quite a bit. I don't think. I think I could Could I play a female in that game? I actually don't know. I would assume I could. They added them quite early-ish. Right, we're gonna have to keep an eye on craters and see if we can find any silver, because silver right now is definitely my most sought after. Actually, you know what I could do? I could just turn the scanner on. But that does cost power, and I don't want to cost power. At least I assume it does. I haven't actually checked that. Wiki fandom's description of her: likes to keep to herself and doesn't interact much with other people, has a warm side to her. Yeah, exactly. On the outside she's cold, on the inside she's warm. That makes it sound a little bit weird. It's like I've cut her open or something. Which I can confirm I did not. Just in case anyone was a little bit concerned. There's not much over here in terms of buildings to explore. So those are the ones that we explored before. Yeah, these will be aluminium again. So we need a crater for silver. Which all the craters will turn into lakes. I feel like this map probably isn't as big as Planet Crafter, maybe? Did anyone here ever play Planet Crafter, out of curiosity? Or did anyone watch me play Planet Crafter? Because I think that was one of the first games. I think that was the first game that I actually completed on stream. So it was probably a good couple of years ago now. That was a good game. That was a great game to grind offline as well. It didn't take too long to complete. Like on stream, because I could do so much offline grinding. I basically just stopped grinding before like each next stage. Because that wasn't really much of a story, I would say. It's just a nice game to like get materials in, I'd say. Oh, there's another one of those vault things. There has to be a way I can build these things. I found 2 of them so far. I wish I had a map so that I could place... Oh, that looks like a tablet or something over there. Have a look. That looks like it might be a way in. I still have pretty much most of my power, so... Let's say 4 as well. 4. Why is exactly 3.2 power? That's so precise. Interesting. I'm gonna assume they've created items that create like the exact amount of power. I wonder what you can get when you go into those vaults. There, that's what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for. Enchal and me were watching something and she said, that's what I'm fighting for, and my brain just automatically went, that's what I'm fighting for. I can't remember the exact words, but he was like, where's that from? I was like, it's Mulan. How could you not know it's Mulan? Or how do you say it in English? Mulan? Maybe? Are these people? God, they're like bodysuits. That's kind of brutal. There's a data recovery terminal. A girl worth fighting for. Thank you, Sam. sorry to break you out of your leg with my very bad memory. I appreciate it, thank you. Chapter 5, the end. Memory 43. Earth broke apart, its fragments scattered like tears across the dark. So is this like supposed to be one of the last ones I come to, maybe? Oh, there's a few memories here. 42. The shock reached even this far. It shook my frame and scattered the stars. I feel like this was supposed to be the last place we come to. What does it say? Container wagon requires grass, oleander, and aspen tree seeds. Interesting. Okay, so I can't do anything with this for a long time. Very interesting. This thing over here. Oh, that was just the thing I could harvest for more steel, wasn't it? Can I maybe grab that while we're here? Is that something else I can do over there, maybe? I do kind of wish these would disappear once I, like, read them. Memory 41. The light was brighter than anything I had seen, any star I have recorded. Then it was gone, taking everything with it. There's some sort of explosion, I guess? Is this another thing I need seeds for? Or is this just like aesthetics? Oh, I'm stuck again. And I don't have the pretty feetsies in the air this time. Damaged engine. Is this something I can get as well? Oh, I can get this one all by myself. All by myself. Right, I am curious. It doesn't look like I can do anything with... Oh, unless... Okay, so there's something I need to do here once we've got seeds. We got 8% as well until we got water. Can't do anything with this. Can I deconstruct these memory things otherwise? Oh, I can! So I can kind of figure out where I've been. Okay, that's pretty useful. I wish I would have known that earlier. Never mind. It's fine. As long as I can remember I've been like in the top northwest corner. I guess that's kind of like the main thing. I think that's it though here. I can't do anything with the suits as far as I'm aware. Should we maybe grab the... grab the bits... Yeah, let's grab the bits of steel. And then we'll make our way back. I know there's a satellite dish on the way. Hold X, there we go. I may as well grab the steel while we're here. Oh, if it'll let me. Is that, so that's a panel I think I can pick up as well. This panel and that thing, and then grab the satellite dish on the way home, and then leave it at that. Where is it? Where is it? Did I pick it up already? Maybe it wasn't pick-upable. Pick-upable. Is that a word? If not, I've just made it one. Okay, this is gonna take a substantial amount of our power, but that's fine. We're in no rush anyway, are we? I'm tired. Also, there's a wild grubbin in the chat if anyone wants to grab that. Is grubbin the pre-evolution? No, it's not, is it? No, it's Charger Bug and then Dottler. Grubbin, what does Grubbin evolve into? It evolves into something, I know that much. Oh, it does! Wait. Okay, I'm just getting confused now. I'm too tired for this. I'm dreading getting up in the morning because I haven't been getting up at, like, I haven't been waking up at like 6 o'clock. Like, even today I woke up at 6:45. I'm like, my alarm tomorrow is going to screw me over so bad and I'm not looking forward to it. Am I supposed to be heading that way or this way? I'm not going to use my power on that. I can come back if I need more steel. I can come and steal more. I'm so funny. I can totally see why you guys hang out with me. Oh, we're 6% away from water. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get over being flattered by in the polls that I ask you guys to do to help me kind of know what I do for streams this year. That the most popular one was that I'm funny. That was so sweet. It's quite interesting because I swear it takes so much more power to get away from my base, and then it doesn't take as much to get back close. Yes, you are so funny. Ah, thank you, Raven. You're so sweet. You're also funny. You're also amazing. Everyone here is amazing. Is this just a... This is just a steel spot, isn't it? And propeller. Bottom plate. Oh, there's a memory. Anything else on the top? Oh, 2 memories maybe? Just an awful lot of steel. Okay. No, you are. No, you are. There's silver! Perfect. Okay, I'll grab those on the way. Grab another memory. Oh, we've got another chapter. We've got chapter 6, the beginning. Sometimes my memory 51, Jesus. How are we getting all, like, the late memories? Am I supposed to start in the middle and then go outwards, maybe? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just doing it by section because in my brain I can map it easier. Sometimes my systems guide me toward one task, while something else inside me pulls in another direction. I check for errors, but everything reports stable. If this is malfunction, why does it feel intentional? Asking the real questions. No, you. No, you. How was chapter 6 the beginning? That's what I'm wondering. It sounds like in chapter 5. Also, welcome home. No, if you are home. If you're still lurking and pogoing, I hope it's going well. But I think it's because chapter 5 sounds like it's some sort of ending, maybe? Maybe up to chapter 5 is just the prologue, you know? Maybe chapter 6 is a true beginning. I did just get home. Nice. Welcome home. That chapter 5, the end. Wait, yeah, what's the... So we got... Chapter 1, A World That Was Kind. Chapter 2, The Warning. Chapter 3, The Fall of Order. Chapter 4, The Last Plan. Chapter 5, The End. Chapter 6 is the beginning, okay. Chapter 5, The End. Memory 50. There are no voices in the sky anymore. No commands, no corrections. No one watching. My systems reported absence. Something essential is missing. Is this what humans meant when they said they felt sad? So, humans in this world no longer exist then, maybe, I take it? It's quite interesting, because I guess you're, like, left to kind of pick apart what's actually happened, maybe? Oh, I wasn't supposed to turn that on. Turn that on? I think I turned it back off, okay. I do want to grab that silver before we head back, though. Even if just a couple of pieces. Don't force me to add Bulbasaur to the message. No, you. No, you. Oh god, I'm 3% away from liquid water. I'm about to plop to the bottom of this lake, I can tell. Ooh. That cracking sound did not increase my... Actually, I'm going to grab this one. That'll be harder to get to, I feel like. The ice is melted. Oh, we gotta be quick. I've got 2%. What are you doing? Oh. Oh god. I've never felt so stressed mining an ore node in the middle of a frozen lake. Quick, quick. This is too intense for me. Still 2%, we're fine. Oh, I don't like the cracking sounds. Can we maybe grab the last one? Okay, that's 3. Or maybe... Okay, I'm gonna grab the last one. Ooh. I've got... I don't know if I'll have the power, but I've got the time. I think. It's not going too fast. You got this, thank you. Trust. I have trust in myself, I don't have trust in my vehicle. Actually, no, my vehicle's great. I'm so happy I spent the time making this. Okay, we're fine. Phew. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's go! Silver acquired. Imagine if it would have cracked then, just now when my stuff was in there. I don't know what's gonna happen when it melts. Like, surely it'll just drop back down, but then, like, how do I go in and pick it up? I guess I have to go off the rover and maybe go inside the water? Which, oh no, I have to get clean. Ooh. Good question. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. We're 1% away, 1% away from liquid water. Alright, home sweet home. I guess we'll head out that way and then we can, like, go around depending on what the next step is. Otherwise, maybe we'll have to build a few things. Oh no, I have to take a bath. Where's my bubbles? Oh man. This is awful. I'm glad we share the same pain. I am curious though, if I go out in that direction, if it'll be the same distance. Like, is it like a perfect circle squarish around the base itself? It'll be very interesting to see. Let's jump out and reconnect you. There we go. I've got bits of steel. Where was I putting the steel? Oh, there it was. I kind of wish Rubek wouldn't have gotten stuck. I'm sure there has to be a way to fix him somehow. Did anyone hear that tune? It was intentional to start off with, and I was like, hang on a second. There we go. Silver ore goes in this one. Have I got space? I do. I hope the audio is loud enough for you guys to hear that, because oh my god. Wait, liquid water forms? So, is this quicksand now? Why did my rover sink down? Hello? Are you okay? Huh? Okay, apparently liquid water makes quicksand for rover. I fixed it! Let's go. Okay. I did want to see, because I think, was there still some sulfur over here, or did I get rid of it all? I'm curious to see if I'm going to walk along the bottom, though. Yeah, because I assume, yeah, I can't swim because I'm metal. Oh, interesting. And I don't have any, like, oxygen. So I assume that's what we'll have to do. We'll have to go in and pick them up manually. But it looked like one. Liquid water equals quicksand. I mean, who am I to judge? Is, I think water does have something to do with quicksand, right? Because I don't know if you see, like, quicksand isn't actually, like, a threat like the cartoons would have you believe. Because apparently it's not that common. But also, I think I've only seen a situation on a beach where someone was going, like, pit, 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 with their feet, and they started, like, going, sinking. I think so too. BRB nerd sniped? Oh, does that mean like you're gonna go Google it? Because I love that nerd sniped. If not, please do tell me what nerd sniped is, because I've not heard that one before. It's a very deep lake. It is. It was a crater. It was a crater, and now it's a lake. Does that mean it's a crater lake? Wait, deploy biospray tower tier 1. Biological growth on planet. Okay, right. So assume new blueprint. Water extender, water tank, and water pump. Oh, and okay, so stage 9 is the biospray. Interesting. Okay, let's wait, where's the last one? Let's have a look what this. Ah, wait. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting because I assume we have to get the water from the lakes, but are the lakes going to be like? Are the lakes gonna be finite or infinite in terms of their water source? Basically, like less wet sand mud, I think. Whoa, time to become a gardener. Hell yeah. Ah, okay, so we've got an extra section for water now. So the water extender equipped with water sockets to extend the water network. The water pump extracts water directly from water sources, must be printed on top of a water body. The water tank stores water for later use, ensuring a steady supply when your machines need it. Interesting, okay. Ah, so these only generate a certain amount of water, which makes sense, I guess. Also a very good thing we actually went to look for that gold, because otherwise we couldn't have done that. Let me grab some charge. So we need pressure valves, I think. So let's see what we can actually make in here. Alright, silver, gold. Processing unit needs chromium and silver ore. Ooh, should I maybe look at making that drone? That could be pretty cool. Power junction. Electrical connector used in energy network. So I don't think that's something we can actually place down. Pressure core. Silica and sulfur. Okay. Right, we have got some upgrades we can get here. Enables water overlay. Speed up mining by 100%. That could be good for... I assume it increases efficiency for electric use as well. Adds tracking to compass. Ooh. Alright, let me get 2 iron ore for that. I don't know if that's gonna maybe put the base on there, but that could be very, very useful. And I probably should have gotten that soon. Look at the water! Shimmer shining. Oh, and I run slower through the water as well. That makes sense. That does make a lot of sense. Okay, there's the 2 that we need. Probably could have used my truck to get over here. But it is what it is. Quicksand indeed involves water in a significant portion of it seems. See, the reason I said that is I think... subsidence, I think. Because subsidence occurs during earthquakes, I think, in the sense that it generally happens on unstable ground, which I think is what... I think subsidence and quicksand are relatively similar in the sense that if you shake it like this, it kind of loosens the particles, which I think water has like a large input in. Which I guess technically means that maybe during an earthquake, buildings are prone to being like sucked down by quicksand. Which is, I don't know if you guys have heard of, I think they probably improved it at this point, but back in my days, 10 years ago, when I was studying geography and geology, we were taught about a section of Japan. So Japan, I think in Tokyo, extended their land by a little bit by like placing down unconsolidated soil. So obviously, for the most part, land itself isn't soil. It's like loads and loads of rock with like a layer of soil, right? So they actually created this land, and that land was like really prone to subsidence and stuff during earthquakes. Which, yeah, a little bit scary. Alright, so tracking, does this make... Aha! Perfect. Okay, so that puts that on there. There's Rubek. There's my river. Ooh, okay. I should have definitely had this before, but better late than never. What's V3? Planet info to the HUD. Need 2 copper for that. I should have 2 copper. Let's see. Ooh, and steel as well. I definitely have steel. It does need to be kind of loose with the space between sand grains filled with water. Cool. Thank you for checking, Gnome, and letting us know. I appreciate it. And the world is, like, nature is so fascinating, don't you think? I love it. Oh, hang on. No, that's not what I needed. I need this. And then I should be able to get a few upgrades as well. I don't know if tier 3 seems like the highest thing that you can maybe get. And an info to the hub. HUD. This will be interesting. Ah, is that right? I think that's the things in the top right there, and the top left. So Sol 19. So. And an autumn. So I assume that means that we have done 19 days in the game so far. It's 11 AM. So that kind of makes it easier to kind of figure out when... So I was wondering, do I have to like disconnect? If I have like a lot of things connected, in terms of like drills and stuff, maybe it would make sense to like disconnect it at some point, like during the night, so it doesn't drain as much power. Also, there's a world event Abra in the chat if anyone wants to grab that. Enables water overlay, and then silver, and then 2 ore. 2 silver and 2 ore. I think I just picked that up, didn't I? Actually, let's just grab the overlay tool while I'm here. I don't know if these will be the last upgrades we need. Overlay. Okay, so that doesn't show me where like water sources are. I assume it'll show me once like the lines are connected and stuff. Okay. What was it we needed? Aluminium and see, it does lock, but I don't know if that means we just can't ever upgrade it anymore. 2 silver and 2 aluminium. Do you have anything? No. Okay, 2 silver, 2 aluminium, 2 silver. I think these are the silver? Oh, they're both here. But isn't that convenient? Means I don't have to go walking any further with it, which a lazy person like me always appreciates. I wonder if the speeds up mining by 100% also goes towards my module on the wagon as well. Oh my god, guys, look! It's moved. I don't know if you remember, the last stream, you couldn't even see that spin. And now, you can see it move at a snail's pace. Okay, look. I didn't say it was amazing, but it is progress. I am curious though, if there's like more energy efficiency if I were to build a tier 3 instead of a tier 1. Pressure valve. Okay, regolith and gold ore. Okay, probably worth us having a look-see. I know I can pin recipes, but since I have to make one of all of them, I might just write them down. Congrats, Gnome, on the Abra. Abracadabra. Right, we have composite metal. I think I might still have that raw, actually. Without having to make it. If not, I'll have to make one. With water sockets to extend the water network. So I assume they work like the power extenders. Okay. Maybe make a few of those then. Extract water directly from the water. Okay. So I could maybe make 3 of these going into 1 water extender, and then water extender moves out maybe. I think that's a good plan. So if I make 3 of these, so 3 gold wire. I love how you can just hear Rubik in the background. 3 power junctions. Let's see what they need. Water tank stores water for later use, ensuring a steady supply when your machines need it. What did I need for... Okay, I'm gonna have to have a look-see. How many of these should I make? Water storage, and then I can put them in the middle for now, and then connect them with another power extender the other side, maybe. Okay. 2. Yeah, I want to see, what do I need for the biospray? Oh, more temperature. Okay. Oh, we're actually on the plus side now. We're actually getting warmer. And I think, oh, 30 is actually the last. Oh, that's interesting. I'm sure, we still have loads of pressure to go. So at least once the temperature's done, we're already halfway there. We can, unbuild, deconstruct, deconstruct our heater, which is cool. Like, dinner time. Ooh, enjoy your dinner. God, that's very late, Raven. I feel like I would have already stopped. Thought I heard a bang, but I think that was just my imagination. Right. Do I still have some composite metal? Maybe I did use it all. Okay. That's fine. But enjoy your food, Raven. I can't wait to hear what it was. So we need 2 iron ore. 2 iron. 2 regolith. 3 gold wire. So that'll be 6 gold. Oh, I don't know if we've got enough. I don't think we've got enough. I think we might have to go out and make a quick journey. I'm sure we saw some in the northwest area, so we'll just go up there again real quick. I just put 2 water storage. That doesn't sound right. 2 pressure valves is what I needed. 2 pressure valve. Pressure valve. Perfect. Okay. So for that, 3 power junctions. We don't have that chromium ore either, I don't think. So we need 3 copper. I mean, on the plus side, in the meantime, I think we should be able to get the temperatures that we need to unlock the biospray thing. So that'll be a good use of time at least. Chromium. Afro! Hello! How have you been? Good to see you. I hope life has been treating you amazing. Amazing, amazing. Alright, 4 more regolith. I think everything else we should have, just not the stuff where we need to go further. Yeah. It's gonna be 8 gold. So 6 regolith. 8 gold. I think we've already got 5 maybe. So what we need to focus on is the gold and the chromium. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's some in the northwest when we went running up there, so we'll have another look. I'm okay. Do you know about Jonathan Majors? Can't say I do. Is it like an army thing? Or a space thing? I know there's people in space at the moment, which is pretty cool. Do you reckon? Alright, we're gonna test it, guys. Let's see if we can just drive straight through. Oh god. Actually. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I can go through my stuff. That's pretty cool. I was gonna stop and save, but I didn't. I didn't slow down enough. He's an actor. He was Kang. One of the Maven.
I feel like mages maybe rings a bell with me, but I couldn't say for sure. I don't think it rings enough of a bell for me to, like, think in my head, oh, that's like who you mean. I don't think I know him well enough for that. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell for me in that sense. Did we go down there? That looks like a place we maybe haven't been yet. We're gonna have a look down there. It's okay, no, but I'm sorry. I have been told multiple times that I don't know enough, what's the word? There's a word. It's not like meme culture, but like popular media? There's a phrase for it and I can't think of what it was. Nah, I can't think of what it was. But yeah, we definitely haven't been in this bit. Is that... that's silver. Oh, this is silver. You're not in a crater though. Fusion. Definitely gold though. Right, let's have a look in here. Pop culture there. Thanks, no. Yeah, that's what I mean. Close enough. 1,000 power? Jesus Christ. Whoa, wait, are they? Those are like, oh my god, they're like super fast car looking things. Wait. I can get the memories from out here. Chapter 5, the end, memory 45. Time passed without sound or sight. Somewhere deep inside me, something small remained awake. There was nothing else for the first time, ever. I can even deconstruct it. Oh, that's so funny. Cheating the system. I assume the main benefit for this area anyway is the bike things. So not Bird? No. He was in the Loki series? I assume that's not Loki as in Tom Hiddleston. He's the only Loki in my heart. Chapter 5, the end, memory 44. The sun vanished behind the dust. Darkness swallowed everything, including us. One by one, the others went silent. I knew it was my turn to see the darkness. Oh, do you reckon that's what the boundary is supposed to be? Because if we go out, our energy, like, gets dramatically reduced. So that, I feel like, is a key... I feel like that's a key memory right there. But, bird is the word. Bird is the word, is the word. Word. I recognize that one. Bird is the word. But bird is the word. That one, right? But bird is the word. Something like that, I think. Apologies if I butchered that. Anyway, let's continue. Ooh, 7 gold ore. This is perfect. Now we're just gonna find a chromium somewhere. We do need 6 regular. So maybe I'll see if we can grab some of that on the way back as well. Because bird is the word, bird's the word, something like... Bird is the word though. Bird, yeah, I feel like I recognize. I can see Gnome's not a fan. I guess you're just right here then, Gnome, because I don't know many things like that at all. At all. Right, was that the 7? Hopefully it was. Oh, didn't I drop like a titanium or something inside? Oh, was it down this way? The chromium looks... Is that chromium? Like a giant green block, right? Were they high up? That's where I dropped something. Alright, let me head on over here. Once we're there, I should be able to put the scanner and use the scanner for the first time. Okay. Wait, no. I'm turning around every now and then. Wait, where am I going? What's up here? This is what happens when... There you go. This is what happens when you rotate as you're driving. Ooh, that might be chromium up there. Let me grab the bit in here. I wish I could have grabbed like a blueprint for the bed. There it is. Oh, it's titanium. Oh well. Wait, did I? Oh no, I did grab these, didn't I? Wait, didn't? Chapter 2, The Warning. She tried to warn others. Her messages vanished before they could read. It was as if the truth was being gently erased. How did I not grab this one? Oh, that would have been annoying, eh? See, I grabbed this one, just not the other one, I guess. There it is, the word. Oh wait, can I... Yeah, I can't. Fine. It is now 10 PM, time for bed. Wait, I was gonna check. So, chromium... so if I activate... Jump in here. Ooh, okay. Is there anything on the way back to base? No, but there is one this way. 330 meters, that's very far away. I think it's our best bet though. Oh no, there's a 70-meter one over this way. Cool. Oh wait, I bet it's that one on the... Conveniently right here, right? How much have you got? 4. How much do I need? I only need 3, so...
I love nuggies. I love nuggies. I love nuggies.
Grab these, okay. Abby, bring the planet's temperature into a habitable range. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna assume that's all we need for the temperatures. But Abby, thank you for redeeming a daily nugget. How are you doing, you lovely lady? My partner in crime when it comes to watching stuff. I was telling Enchal yesterday how happy your message made me. You're like, I don't know if I'm gonna watch, but I'll let you know. An hour and a half later, I'm watching. Put the biggest grin on my face. Right, let's head on back. If we see any regolith though, I will pick it up. I think that might be regolith that way. Whose nuggies are they? That's Oscar's rare nuggies. You got the rare nuggies from Oscar. He added another one afterwards because he wanted a special one. I think because obviously there was quite a few special ones added. You got like the basic sound, and then a lot of people wanted like a little bonus one. If you want a bonus one at some point, do let me know. I'll be more than happy to add it. But you don't feel like you have to. I just want to say. Right, I think our storage is completely full. Is that my base? No, my base is over. Oh, that's the radio tower. Right. There's a wild event. Woobat. I was somehow combined Woobat and Noibat. There's a wild event Woobat in the chat if anyone wants to grab that. I need to buy more balls. I have run out of balls. Oh wait, wrong one. Oh, with the... Oh wait, you didn't want to throw the fantasy ball. I need to check which balls I've got actually. It's a weird sentence. I need to think of one. All the other ones are so good. That would be something. I mean, you can just it could be anything. I like creepies. Creepies is like a creepy roll. Then everyone else is just complaining that their nuggies have been stolen or that you can't have the nuggies. There's so many options. So many. Right, I'm gonna turn the scanner off. Or I forget. There we go. Right, gold. So... need 8 gold. I think I did have some extra over here. Store and then get the... Okay, then we can get the 4 gold wire. I thought it was Noibat too. Oh! Wait, that wasn't me screwing you over, was it? I'm so sorry if it was. Congrats, Name and Sam on the Woobat. I'm sorry if it was my fault. Right. 4 gold wire. It's a shame you can't craft multiple at the same time, to be honest. Wait, do I need... Oh, no, I need just 3, so I just need 1 more after this. Okay. 2 iron. What did I need for the pressure valve? Regular. I need 6 regular. 1, 2, 3. I was gonna say I don't think I have space for all of those. That's fine. I will just do these ones for now. Don't have enough for the pressure valves at least. Forget-me-not, such a lovely colour, and I love tiny flowers. Ooh, let me have a look-see. I'm learning about so many different flowers. Mine was very basic. Mine was just pansy. Aww, they are really nice. I think I've seen them before and I didn't know what they were called. To be fair, I do really like bluebells as well. No, it was me reading it wrong. I thought it was funny that you messed it up too with bluebell. Okay, at least it wasn't just me. That's a relief. Oh god. Okay. I'm glad I didn't screw you over. Right, we've done the 3 gold wire. We need 2 pressure valves down here. That's the one, and then I need to go get another regolith. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. That was blinding. Blinded by the light. The regolith chunk and make the next pressure valve. I have like an idea in my brain. Just hope it all works out well. The side of your head looks like a Pokeball kind of cherish ball. Ah, true. I thought you meant my head IRL then. I was like, should I be offended? But no, you're right. It really does, actually. I love that. Nice spot. Sorry, my stream glitched. Did you say what your favorite flower is? I was saying that my favorite flower is quite basic. It's a pansy. But then I was thinking I actually really like bluebells as well. But yeah, I was like, is something wrong with my head? Is it my headset? But no, I always find it quite funny when I unintentionally zoom in like this just to look at the sky and it's like, it's so creepy. It's like a horror movie. I need the 2 iron and 2 more regolith, I think. Let me connect real quick. What do I need for the... I think I need those for the thing. Yeah, those for the thing. Bluebells are so nice too. Especially, like, do you have it there where... Because they're very prominent in forests, I feel. And I just remember going for a walk when I was a kid and we just walked out into this field of... Well, I say field. Like, this forest of bluebells and it was just like a blanket of them and it was so gorgeous. So, so pretty. Have I got anything in my storage? I definitely do. Right, how do I... I'm running out of space. Do I have anything to make any... Okay, I've got enough for the water tanks. Oh, those water tanks are bigger than I was expecting. So my thought process here... I don't know how to extend this buildable area. My concern, because this is not reaching to the water. I'm going to have to do this one. Again, I don't know if these are going to be finite resources, so this is going to be really, really interesting to have, like, look into. In Finnish, bluebells are called catsbell. Oh, that's a good one. Mine would be hydrangeas. Ooh, I think I know what they look like. They are very pretty as well. Hydrangnias. Did I spell that right? I don't think I did. No, I flipped the words around. That's just me. Yes! Oh, they are pretty as well. I feel like if I Google pansy, like, they're just gonna look so basic. Nah, they are pretty. I do like pansies. Oh, you get purple pansies. Yeah, definitely probably not comparable to all of yours. Hydrangeas are my second favourite. We all have such good taste and not biased at all. Oh, wait. Are you saying what I think you're saying? Right, where do I... There's the water socket. Okay, so these are actually only single... Oh, that's a big inconvenience for me right now. I think I'll just place these down for now and get rid of like some of the resources on my back because I do need more still. There's another water tank. Sorry, Rubeck. I need to see if I can get Rubeck unstuck somehow, because it makes me very sad that he's just running in circles. Distracted by other areas, that's fine. Alright, let's place you there. I just realized I got some different coloured stuff on top of my backpack, but they must be like my module upgrades, right? I assume. I don't know. And I don't want to go back to work tomorrow. I was thinking like, oh, do I just like book tomorrow off as well? But then I was like, probably not, because it is still the school holidays and the roads are gonna be like emptier. So like, just suffering tomorrow to book a day off on a day when the roads are gonna be worse is gonna be worth it in the end, so. Yeah, that's what I've decided to do. Right, we need 2 metal as well. Oh wait, no, I do have 2 composite metal. They were just on the other side. Convenient. Right, there you are. Let me grab you. Composite metal done. And then we need 3 copper and 3 chromium. Do I have that on my backpack? No, of course I don't. I grab 1 copper, 2 chromium for now. Is that a chromium here? It is. Alright, 2 chromium from here. Fortunately, it looks like I already had the chromium I need, but we do need to go out and get some more copper. Fortunately. I don't know how to expand my buildable area. That's frustrating me a little bit. There's 1. Right, from here, I should be able to, there we go, make 1. Oh wow, okay, that pump is much bigger than I was expecting. Where's the entry point? Power. What is it? Ah, yeah, so there is power connection required. I'm so curious to see if this water source is going to be finite or not. Because that's one of the things I really loved about Satisfactory. Like, once you had something built, it just stayed built. If we do it like this, maybe. Oh, oh come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, so finicky. Right, I need 2 more chromium and one more chromium and 2 more copper. More chromium and 2 more copper. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to sort through this. Yeah, we need to go out and grab another copper. Do I have here 69 battery. Do I just yeah, I'm just gonna build the 1 before we go out. Wait, am I running short chromium? Ah, it's because I need 6 chromium, isn't it? Ah, I'm an idiot. I put down 3. Fortunately, we did get the extra, so that's something at least. Oh wait, no, I do still need 1 more copper. Never mind. Wee. Another water pump. Right, is this gonna clip or not clip? Oh, look at that! It's created like an automatic little platform. Oh no, guys, it's not gonna snap. It's not gonna snap. Oh, why would you do this to me? Okay, that's fine. I suppose it'll have to be fine. Honestly, it produced the platform. Oh my god, I love that. I thought it was just gonna like appear, but it like, how cool is that? I love that. Snazzy. Alright, we need 1 more copper and 2 more chromium. I think some copper should be over here somewhere. I thought something was flying in the air. Like, I thought my rover was flying in the air before I realized it was just going off my compass. Okay, I think that's copper all the way over there. I probably should just get in my truck, but I can't be bothered, you know. Can you be bothered? Okay, copper is going further and further away. I was trying to get somewhere closer, but I feel like I've just made it worse for myself. I'm just gonna run. Run as fast as you can. Can't catch me and my robot legs. Yeah, that didn't quite pan out. That's okay. I'll blame it on being tired. I think with the ad break coming up in a couple of minutes as well, we're gonna go until we lose, because I'm definitely not gonna make it to 3 hours. And I do have to make sure I have enough energy for tomorrow. It's gonna be busy. I have a week and a half of emails to catch up on. On the plus side, at least there was Easter in the middle, so probably slightly less work than if I'd been off a full week and a half. And then I'm off at the start of next week to see Oscar and Nore. I'm so excited. It's gonna be a great time. Interesting. I started lagging or slowing down even before I got in the water. What was I doing? A power junction, and then that should be the last pump. Right? No, I need to grab the other chromium ore. That's fine. On the plus side, at least I can pause it this time. Copper. Then 2 chromium ore, right? 2 chromium. And that should be the last pump. The last pump. And I need to make some water extenders. Alrighty. Now before we go into the ad break, let's place the last one down. I don't know if I need this many, but the fact that they could only make one at a time didn't really bode well, so. So finicky. And I think then we unlock the... I can get rid of the heater as well, can't we? Alright, let's do that after the break. As always, guys, if you want to have your own break, now is the perfect time. But if you want to play some words on stream, then I hope you have fun. As always, I appreciate you all. And I will see you all very, very shortly. I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is that Luna is in the room. Oh, I was going to say the bad news is she's not... Oh. she did just poke her head up. But yeah, the bad news is that she's not on the cat tower. I'll leave that there to see if she pops up. But in the meantime, like I said, let's go until we lose. I think she's being a little bit of a madame at the moment. Right, let me scroll up, see if I've missed anything. Not jealous at all, but I do hope you have the best day. Thank you, Abby. We'll have to meet up again sometime. I can't believe it's been like 4 years. Back from therapy, but we'll be lurking still. Nope, she's gone. I guess I natter too much. Right, let me get rid of that and close the door. Don't bug enter. Assuming she. If not, I might be jump scared by the kitty at some point, so look forward to that. Tuesdays are so busy, but I'm here watching quietly. I appreciate you, Rise. Thank you. I feel like there was something I wanted to say to you. Oh, no, you. Since you let me hold it earlier, I knew I had to give it back to you, so you're welcome, Rise. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. And Yamston, hello, hope you're doing amazing. Hi guys, also, what did you smoke? Sadie Trump, wait, what did you say? The classic peer message, bringing us deep philosophical questions like, what's your favourite peer? Or, have you ever picked up a peer? It's a pleasure to decode the hidden meanings behind such profound messages. Welcome back, peer philosopher. Well, the good news is she's working again at least, because she wasn't last stream. Oh, amazing. Nope, okay, there we go. Yeah, speaking of peer, right? It was so embarrassing because when I was in Germany, I can't remember what context it popped up in, but the word Spezial popped up on the TV screen, and I was trying to say it to my cousin, and for the life of me, I couldn't get the word out, so I was like. And I looked at him, he looked so concerned. It sounded like I was going like to get like a cat, but because I guess I was saying like I was gonna try and say special, like I'd somehow in my brain mixed up the P and the S. So I just went his face, it's just the way I kind of went oh bless bless him. He said to me, I thought you were having a stroke, and I was like, I don't know what that was. Oh, I think I know this one. Nice. Alright, T is fake again. Oh, sorry, Abby. Also, do you mean what at my story? So basically, Spezial is special in German, but I was trying to say Spezial, but my brain was somehow putting the P in front of the S, so I was trying to go like, I just couldn't get the words out. It was embarrassing, I will admit. But it was funny. It was funny. Also, guess what? I know the word shad is a fish from Stardew Valley. And who says gaming can't be helpful? I will say most of my fish I know from games like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. It was me trying to guess the word, but thank you for the explanation nonetheless. Oh, okay. My bad. But you're welcome. Can I see anything else? Gnome's already got wash. Gnome's already got dash. Apparently I'm same braining with Gnome here just a while later. But that's fine, you know. It's not about speed, it's about same braining. Is what a word? No. I was thinking, oh, Dowse has to be a word, but I think I'm thinking of Dowser. Oh, and it's with an E, isn't it? Dang it. I can't see anything else. Well, we did well. We did well. But for now, let's jump back into Blossom for a little bit. See if I can stay awake for another hour-ish. And yeah, I'm very excited actually, because I was, like I was saying last week, or on Saturday, because I wasn't here last week. Oh, it feels like a lifetime ago already, as most holidays do. Just a few days later. But yeah, I was hoping to play Voyages of Nera today, but going into town just like sucked it completely out of me, so I needed something calming, and this was perfect. I feel like Blossom is such a nice little game, just when you, because the issue I had as well when I was in Germany, I was so tired every day, you know, so I wanted to play Monster Hunter, but I was like, I can't, the strategy, like I can't do the strategy. I need something that's like relatively like brain dead, where I can just not focus too much. And this game was perfect for that. Alright, let's see if we can go. So that's storage drone platform. Storage drone? Wait, what? That's not one I recognize. Also, Abby, as much as I love to have you here, isn't it really late for you? Spreads water and algae to turn barren ground into soil. Is it algae or algae? Algae. I'm gonna go with algae, that sounds better. I didn't realize algae could turn barren ground into soil though. Is that an actual thing? Requires constant water supply. It must be at least 50 meters from other towers. Oh wow, okay. Walking home from practice at the moment? That's so late! Alright, Abby. If anyone comes to approach you, let them know I will beat them up. I will not have my Abby be scared. Actually, I was gonna check the storage room. Was it in here? Yeah, equipped with a slow storage drone with one storage slot, collects loose resources on the ground, delivers them to nearby auto storages or its own storage. Okay. I feel like that's not as useful. I guess it could be. Yes, it's late. I don't like that our practice times are this late. I have a baseball bat, I think I'll be fine, but if that doesn't work, I'll be sure to let them know. Good. Thank you. I hope you're walking like this, like tapping the bat in your hand. Yeah, that's really late. What time do you have to get up in the morning for work? Because you work in the office on a Wednesday as well, don't you? Oh god. That's gonna be tiring. 6:30? Oh my god. Yeah, because it's already after 10 for you. You're definitely not gonna get your 8 hours of sleep. Who do I complain to? Who do I complain to? I mean, not that you need beauty sleep. Like, you definitely don't, but That's unreasonable. Is this a pressure thing as well? Oh, I've got 2 heaters. Ah, okay. Ah, interesting. So you can see this yellow bar, right? On the pressure, we still have so much more to go, but on the heater, we're all done. Right, I can deconstruct these then. Is this area so bright because of the heaters? I think so. Not too bad. Oh man, I think I would be exhausted. I mean, as long as you, to be fair, I guess if you're exercising, like, you probably fall asleep pretty quickly, don't you? Because I can spend ages just trying to fall asleep. It's one of the other reasons, like, I try my best to finish at 9 because I just know I need to wind down and then, like, I need to, like, drain my brain and, like, calm it down because it takes me a while. And I'm not a big fan of kids, but I can still allow that they need to get earlier time slot for their practice. Adults can manage. That's fair. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I love how, like, none of us are fans of kids. I mean, if you are, we're not judging you. But I feel like most of us here do not seem to have an affinity for children. And oh my god, when we were in town earlier, we had these 2 girls walking past, and bearing in mind it's barely spring, they were like wearing short shorts, crop tops, and just like shrieking, and I was like, oh my god, humanity. I just have no words for some of the things you hear, and it just made me very sad. Very sad. Did I pick up all the stuff over there? I think I did. Let's put all of those down. Heat cores. I don't know if these are supposed to go. Kids. Okay. That's at least one more person who's like, children. No, I'm good. Thanks. Gotta love kids. No, you don't. You really don't. Alright. Chromium ore, I think, goes over here. I have enjoyed playing this. I might... Actually, I do want to at least deploy the biospray tower. Because at least, like, then... but... It would be cool to see it first pop up on stream. You know, like the soil and stuff. I don't think. I might not get a chance to play this anyway. I really have to focus on Monster Hunter Stories 3. I have got... So, it did say the Devil... apparently I pronounced it wrong. I say Devil Joe, but I think Enchar said it's like Devil Jeho or something like that. Apparently that's really good for Enchin, but it's also because he's a dragon type. And I do have the Elder Dragon thing we fought, which is called... what's it called again? Mavernus? Or something like that. It was a cool blood-sucking HP healing dragon thing. So I'm gonna try it with that. Maybe I should just get a Devil Jeho just in case. But yeah, I also said that the greatsword, so I've switched out the greatsword, or the hammer for a greatsword. And then we also need to up kinship, because every time we get petrified, we need to ride the monster as fast as possible, really. Also, there is a wild event Curlier in the chat, if anyone wants to grab that. How am I running out of every single type of ball? Right, I'm gonna just Pokeshop. Pokeball 100. And also Ultra Ball 100. I should just add commands for 100 instead of 10. But that's fine. There we go. It's not that I don't like kids, it's just, wait, no, that's a lie. I'll take cats and dogs instead. Exactly! Same, Gamson, same. Devil Joe, the evil cousin of Cotton Eye Joe. You didn't buy Ultra Balls earlier. No, it was Pokeballs I ran out earlier. Was it? I don't know. I thought I ran out of Pokeballs and I bought Pokeballs, and I've also run out of Ultra Balls, so I've just bought Ultra Balls. I might be completely wrong there. I don't know. I'm tired. Right, let's get away from typing again. Also, obviously I'm not as much in the chat as you guys are. With the announcement that keeps popping up with checking out Blossom, I can now set it to do it per every messages. I've set it to 50. Does it feel like it's popping up too much for you guys, or is that like a good spot to have it? Like, do you want it like? Do you think it should be? I don't think it should be more often, but do you think it should be like less often, or do you think it pops up at like a reasonable kind of time? Because I think it's okay, but like I said, I'm not in the chat, so I don't know if it's hard for you guys to follow if that keeps popping up. I think 50 is not too bad though. It's okay. Thank you. Okay, I'll leave it at that then. Because yeah, before it was doing it based on viewership, which I did feel like it did feel very irregular. Like I feel like it barely popped up every 2 hours. So I don't know what the scale on that is. So I thought messages was a better, what's the word? A better, not ratio, but like a better interim, maybe? Something like that. I thought you ran out of ultras, then bought pokies and threw one of those. Oh, I don't know, probably. I don't know. I probably did. Right, let's see if we can get this. So we need to check out how this water works. Right, where is the... That'll be... Is it under terraform? There we go, okay. Right, it's got 100 range. So it has a varied amount of water consumption and a varied amount of terraform production. I wonder why. Okay, we need 2 steel and 2 gold ore. Wait, these, do they... These? I don't know what happened to my voice there. Okay, these need power connections. If I move you... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I do need to make better drills. Once I've got better drills, I think that'll be easier as well. Oh, no. That was wrong. Very, very wrong. Oh, disconnect. Right, the reason I had to disconnect that one is because the thickness was wrong. Don't say anything. Alright. And I should be able to connect this like there. If I grab this, like... Oh, no, no, no. Ah, it's an overwater platform. I mean, I guess that makes sense, actually. Whoopsie. Okay, and then this one to here. Right. Ah, it clips through... Oh. Well, that's interesting. So it clips through the platform. That's a little bit of a shame. Right, so I need a water extent. I do only have tier 1. So I need probably at least 2? Maybe? Did I think I got enough for 2. Oh, I put the composite metal back, didn't I? Yeah, I remember. Wait, do I only need composite metal for... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Because I think for the different power extenders, you went from, like, composite metal to, like, iron ingots, etc., etc. So I assume these are taking the same kind of path, which makes sense. Right, can I... How do I rotate? Ah, I can only rotate when I'm not moving. Okay, right. I need a second one right in front of it as well. Because I want to be able to connect it to the water storages. I'm so sad about Rubek. Disturbed! Hello, hello. I hope you had fun doing whatever you were doing.
Nuggies, nuggies, nuggies.
Thank you for redeeming your daily nuggie as well.
I'm muted. Never mind. Yeah, that was really weird because it... Sorry. I think it reset everything. So basically, because it was on the starting soon screen and everything. Or not even starting soon screen, it was on the ending screen. So I think it like reset as though it only just opened OBS from like 3 hours ago. But yeah, it popped up on like the bottom of the like the preview thing. Hi. On the preview thing. So I thought someone redeemed like a Tangier thing to mess with me. But then it popped up saying OBS had like crashed, and I was like, that's weird because I saw Disturbed's message saying he was working just pop through. So I don't know. I don't know what just happened. But Rise does say that OBS has been OBSing recently. But that's a pop-up I've never seen before, so that was a little bit weird. Are you working? But yes, I hope work went well at least. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. What's this game about? So have you ever played Planetcraft or the stuff? Because it's basically, it has a little bit of a story to it, but we mainly, why did I pick that up? But we mainly, there we go. We are mainly working on terraforming the planet. So this water that you see here, this was a crater, then it was ice, and now it's water. And now we're getting the water and we're going to start making soil. It's very exciting. Thank you for the welcome back as well. But yeah, that was really weird. It really was like I've had like OBS open like the last 3 hours. Because it popped up exactly how stream ended last time. Mic off, ending screen. Really bizarre. But thank you guys for your help as well. I appreciate it. Alright, home now, so I'm hoping off to get ready for bed. Good night. Good night, Abby. Appreciate you. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. I hope you sleep well and that you're not too tired in the morning. Thought my stream paused since I had the stream on in the background. No, my OBS decided it was gonna crash. Which it doesn't do very often, and I've never had the pop-up. It was like a grey pop-up box, which I've never seen before. Like, normally if OBS crashes, it just, like, you know when, like, a screen is, like, really slow and it does, like, the whole grey border thing? Like, that's normally what OBS will do to me. But, yeah, it just had this really weird grey box in the middle saying... I don't even know what it said. It just said Windows encountered an error. So it didn't even say it was OBS. And then I saw my FPS drop to, like, 43. And I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. Single-handedly creating a greenhouse effect estimation. What can I say? I'm just that good. Look, on this planet, it's not great. On this planet, it's a-okay. Oh, thank you guys for wishing Abby a good night as well. That's very sweet. But yes, it's, I don't know what that was. Anyway, at least we made it back, right? Because I do want to see what this biospray thing does. Fortunately... if I connect, so I probably want to connect this up like this. Oh god, that's not much space. I think what I want to do is I want to put that there. See, I don't know if we have to put these biosprays, all like the biospray towers, all over the planet. I would assume not, because we didn't in Planetcraft. It just kind of started spreading itself, which makes sense. Guys, I've got a pipe hanging out my butt. It's a very thick pipe. It looks so weird. It looks weirder than the pipe from the cable, but maybe it's just because they're so big and blue. And I keep getting stuck today as well. This hasn't been happening before. Where am I? I have spawned behind. I do quite like, because you do have an unstuck menu. It's behind me so you can't see it. I do have an unstuck button in the menu, which I can click, but I do like that once the game registers that you're stuck, it will do it like automatically by itself as well. I guess that's just a fail-safe in case like the game doesn't pick up the fact that you are stuck. I guess that is a problem with having all this stuff here. Right, do I? Yes, on here as well. Oh, wait. Did Streamable crash? Wait, did everything crash? Cuts, thank you for redeeming your daily nugget. I don't know why it did today. It should have played. Did you guys hear something? I don't think I heard anything. But Cuts, I do hope you've been well. Let me just... Okay. Let me try and restart Streamable. I wonder if it's a deeper issue with Streamable, maybe. I already have a copy of Streamable running. I just closed it. Interesting. I closed it and it says I can't run it because it's already running a copy. The good news is we are going to be wrapping up shortly, so whatever's wrong with StreamerBot, hopefully it'll fix itself by next stream. Got stuck in Hogwarts Legacy the other day, couldn't even get back to the menu, and you... What, very weird. Oh, really? Does it have autosaves in that game? Like, can you quit and then at least, like, reload the autosave? Maybe there's something weird going on, because I've not had these issues before. Let me try one more time. It's... If I delete, okay, it's not saying it's, very bizarre. StreamerBot. Oh, there's StreamerBot still open my task manager. Let me close that. Hopefully that'll fix it. Maybe it's an issue because OBS crashed, but it was still kind of linked up with it, maybe? I don't know. Thanks, I hope you have also been well. I have been. I'm trying my best. As we all are, I'm sure. I'm not seeing anything. Is it also saves nice and often? Okay, that's good at least. Right, let me try one of the other redeems and see if that's fixed it. Okay, that's very weird. I changed the screen. Okay, so it's not a connection error to my SSD card. Okay, that's really weird. Because the transition thing is still there. Okay, I'm very confused. I have to look into that. It might just be a case of, you know how I sometimes look to fix things and then they're fixed at next stream. Okay, I give just heads up guys, I'm just gonna do the jump scare sound because I know that one does work off stream. So I can definitely check with that off stream. So just... Why does that one work and literally nothing else does? Wait, what?
Sip, 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 it's hydration day.
Okay. I don't know what's going on. Clearly my PC is as tired as me. It seems it's jump scared itself back into working. Fantastic. Alright. That worked. Yeah, I don't know. That was really weird. There's one Nickit in the chat if anyone wants to go that. How bizarre. Of course the jump scare sound is the one that works. I'll just pretend it jumped the system back into working. That's so weird. Oh my goodness. Alright, 2 steel and 2 gold. I think we've got that somewhere. Is this gold? And it's silver. That looks kind of gold though. Did I put gold over here? I did, didn't I? Nice. Okay, we literally only just have the gold that we need. Did I put steel over here? No, I put steel here. Oh really? Also hi Jack. If you want the command to buy some more balls, it's this one. I have been running out of balls myself today. I've been ball poor. Alright, biospray tower. So I only need the bio core. Alright, let's see what this does, if anything. Probably won't do anything straight away. I'm gonna put it over this far side, I think. And then I can maybe look to see if I can put one on this side. Do you reckon that's a 50-meter diameter? I suppose we should find out. I think this only need water. Did it not have the connection on? Oh, it did. Biospray power is not available. Okay. Water connection? I guess I'll make this pretty some other point. Biological growth on planet 0%. Green is the new orange. Okay, so it's... So it needs 2 per minute. I think these are making 1 per minute? Oh gosh, this is gonna get complicated. Thanks. No worries. I like to be helpful because it's quite funny because I only need to press buttons on my own stream, and then literally as soon as we finish stream and I raid out to another streamer who's maybe got the Pokemon community game, and then like a Pokemon spawns and I go to press the button and I'm like, hang on a second, that won't work. Because I'm so used to like pressing the buttons on my stream after, like, before I raid out, that it just like it becomes a habit. Oh, I was like, what is that? Look, it's like showering the planet with bits of water. Hours at 20%. Ah, I need to charge. Yeah, I think what I might do if I do come onto this game to like do a little bit of grinding, or B try to like pretty things up a bit, I probably will disconnect the biological growth. Just so that we can hopefully experience it on stream together. I think that's like one of the most momentous occasions. See, these need 2 each. Well, these produce 2 each, so these make 6. So we do need to be sure. Okay, so I assume this means... Wait, what? Is that making 1.5? Okay, so this together right now is making 10.4. And then I assume once I go around to this other side, I can find out like how much is going through to this over here. I probably will move like the drills over here maybe. 0.4. Okay, it keeps getting down to 1.4. I will say, I do find the whole thing a little bit confusing. I'm just gonna pull the stream open because I'm really curious about whether it stayed as one stream or if it's broken it up into 2. Oh, it did stay as one. Ooh, that's the wrong button. I was supposed to turn it down. Nice. Okay, because I do think you normally have stream protection if you're not. If it's less than 1 minute or something like that. Which is interesting because I'd always thought it was for a case of if like the internet goes down. Oh my god, we've already got soil stage 1. We're already on 2%. Wait. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Oh, now it's turning algae. Okay, this is going much quicker than I anticipated. But I am curious because there's definitely like a definitive line about where it starts and finishes. So I have a feeling I'm supposed to like spread this over the entire planet. I was kind of hoping it would let me see some sort of footprints in the mud, but it's not going to. What was it going to do? I was going to do something. These algae balls are so funny. Sen! I'm so sorry. Sen, hello everyone. I'm, again, popping in while I'm at work, so no audio. I'm lurking. Have a good stream. Everyone behave or it'll be spanking time. Thank you for the looks, Sen. Have an amazing day at work. There we go. Barely got an atmosphere and already got pollen. Not my type of planet. Oh no, have you got hay fever, gnome? I remember I went for a walk with a friend once. I like to go through the fields, and she went through the fields with me. And we just went through this flower field, and I struggled, right? I don't have hay fever, but like I struggled to breathe. She was an absolute nightmare. But bless her, by the time we got like halfway through, we couldn't really turn around anymore, so she just had to suffer. I felt so bad. Oh. I do not envy people who suffer with hay fever, that's for sure. My dad developed it when he was like in his 20s or 30s. He didn't have it before then. I find it so fascinating that allergies can develop like during your lifetime. I would like to think that maybe my mint allergy will go at some point, but I assume allergies that you have from birth will just be like permanent and you will always have them. Wait. Is it me, or does the soil seem to have like gone kind of back into sand again? Like, I can still see a ring, but it doesn't seem as defined as it was just now. Hmm. Oh my god, no. I can imagine your nose is like itching right now. Just looking at this. Achoo! Yeah, that does not look fun. And I think it also developed it at some point, and apparently they can reset. Let's hope that it happens at some point. I wonder if hay fever is the one that maybe is more likely to reset in that sense. Alright, I need to turn the power off. I could do with like building another one. But if I do, it'll have to be like over here. Actually, where's the border? Yeah, the border's there. I do feel like that's over halfway of my build. Oh, actually, maybe not. So I assume this is the middle point. So I could actually maybe build another one over here. Alrighty, what do I need? I don't have the gold. I don't think I have the gold. I think I've only got 1 gold. What time is it? It is 22. Maybe we can go out and have a quick look, find some gold. Find some gold. Connect. Disconnect. I do know there's some gold a little further out. Let's just hope we can go. Oh, actually, you know what we can do? We can use our scanner. Focus. Chromium, iron, silver, gold. There we go. Alright, and then turn you on. Alright, where's the gold? Nowhere close. That's Rubek. Alright, let's head up here and hope we can find some. I had a citrus allergy as a child that went away during my teenage years, and then a couple of years ago it came back. No. Oh, that's such a tease. Thankfully, I don't really have issues in my place. I think the ventilation has filters and whatnot. That is good. But that's such a troll. You know, it makes me think of... You know how my manager had, like, a seizure a few months back, I think, at this point? Like, she's coped with it so well. But, like, she started feeling... Oh, is this water? What is? Is it? I don't know. No, it's not. But she was feeling a bit lightheaded in the office the other day. And I think she got quite stressed. And I can only imagine, because, like, she was going about her daily life and she had a seizure. Like, can you imagine how it would feel? Like, feeling like your body just has it out for you. Like, you can't trust your own body. I think that would stress me out to no end. Like, I don't blame her for feeling, like, slightly, ever so slightly iffy. Wait, is this... No, it's not. It just looks a bit like water. Oh, and that's like the start of the soil formation into the mountains, maybe? I can imagine it. Oh, Raven. Also, welcome back. What did you have for dinner? Please share. There's a gold over there. Can one of you guys please tell me, does this look like a water's edge to you? Because it really does to me, and I'm getting so confused. I just assume that's where the soil's gonna go up to. Minced beef sauce thing with pasta. Ooh, spaghetti bolognese. And a walk, but like, ooh, and a post-dinner walk. Nice. It's good for digestion, yes. I love being able to pronounce words. It's fun when it happens. I feel accomplished. I do feel like maybe the office will be a little bit quieter this week. Because it is Easter, so that's my hope. That it won't be too loud and noisy. Is that a chromium? Maybe we can grab that on the way back as well. Well, we're here, right? Yeah, nice. Is there silver on the way back as well? Maybe? I feel like it's going to be really hard to see any silver in craters now, but I do know that we saw some on the surface as well, like not inside the lakes. So I guess that'll make things like a little bit easier. There we go. Right. And what we're gonna do as well before we log off, I want to have a look, see what blueprints we've got to play with. It is a little bit weird. Like, how do you guys feel about the music? Because I feel like it's not too bad because, like, I'm talking over it. Which I assume probably has a similar effect for you guys, maybe. I don't know if, like, the music would get a bit much for me if I was just sat here in silence playing. Because I feel like it is just like this over and over again. Thinking about it, you know, I don't think I often play games with just, like, the in-game music. I very often, like, have a game or music. Probably less music, more like, yeah, I don't have a game alongside a game. I have a video alongside a game, so maybe I just don't notice it as much. Beeping sound is annoying you. Yeah, that'll be the scanner. Let me turn that off because I don't need that anymore. There we go. My apologies. Oh my god, guys, it's turning green! Look at it go! I need to figure out how to extend the, like, the production, like, where I can place things. Oh my god, green! I do love how it's, like, taking better hold on the mountains. Although I say that, it's not very realistic, I feel like, because it's far less, like, then again, I guess sand, maybe the mountains would have more nutrients, because sand, I guess, isn't great. Although it's supposed to produce soil and then the thing, right? I think. I do tend to turn game music off and play my own if it gets too repetitive. Yeah, I guess it's nice of them to include music that you can have on, but like, it's nice that settings allow you to turn them off and, like you said, have your own thing as well. Right, I need steel. Look at me go! Whee! Where's the steel? There it is. Right, let's make I picked up the aluminium. Wait, was this? Oh no, I think I picked up the wrong one. Did I? Oh, no, wrong one. Steel, there we go. Right, and then I can make another core, and then I should be able to place it over there. I think. Good evening, useless Emperor. How have you been? I hope you've been amazing. Actually, I know you like to lurk, so if you don't want to answer, I just hope you've been well. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Hasn't been bothering me here though. To be fair, I mean, this is like a more chill one. So I guess it, you know, it does have like maybe variations. Maybe I just notice it when it's the more upbeat, like beep 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 beep, you know? There's also a wild wishy-washy in the chat if anyone wants to grab that. Same gnome? Okay, that's good to hear. Doing alright, thanks. How about yourself? I am good as well, thank you. I am doing great. I'm very tired though. I was just gonna say, because this OBS crashed, it says I've only been live 25 minutes. That's not the case. But yeah, we're not gonna be going another 10 minutes or so, I think, because I'm very tired. Trying so hard not to yawn because yawns are contagious and I don't want you all to yawn. Right. Fire spray tower. Over here as well. Wait, okay, how? I assume it'll pop up saying I can't place it. How far is 50 meters? Ah. Too close to another soil patch. Move 16 meters. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, interesting. I wonder if I maybe build one over here and then build another one over there at some point. Maybe that'll work? I do need to make sure we've got the water connection. Water connection, like so. Oops! I somehow went upside down. Oh, thankfully we do have one more connection here. Oh no we don't, because it's connected over there. Dang, okay. I'll just connect this one up for now. I can connect that, reconnect that later. I'm sorry, I was too slow. To announce that one, I think. Currently deactivated.
Why? Tell me why. Hot water. Network idle. But why? I'm stuck again. You spin me right around, baby, right around. Like a record, baby, right around. Why is this not working? Area fully covered in algae. Ah. Oh god. So do I have to like proper move these around the entire planet to get the soil to... Oh god, okay. That's gonna be fun? Surely not. Surely not. I'll have to look into that then and see how I can expand it further maybe. But why are you idle? You should be currently deactivated. Okay, very interesting. I need power. For me it says you've been live for almost 3 hours, and yes, I saw the crash. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That was annoying. It's particularly annoying because I'll have to like do like a post stream edit to like link them together. But that is why you record an MKV, because MP4 would likely have corrupted, so that's something at least. Well, I guess technically maybe I could just download it from Twitch itself. I will have a think overnight. Uptime on our end is fine, you didn't go offline. That is good news. I guess crashes count then, for the 1 minute time, which is good news, because fortunately it did all happen very fast. And fortunately it didn't say, oh, you've already got OBS running. So I had to go to Task Manager, turn it off. But the whole streamer bot thing after that was very strange as well. So yeah, I don't know what that was all about. We may never know. Oh, right. I feel like the water cable isn't going to be able to reach this far. Is that... Area must be flat and clear. So this doesn't count as flat and clear. I mean, I suppose I can't be too mad because it isn't. But surely I can fudge the system somehow. There we go. Ooh, it might reach far enough. We can hope, maybe. It's not gonna reach far enough, is it? I'm still gonna try. Oh, it might do. I'm sure the cables reach further than this when we started out. Ooh, look at me go! Nice. Okay. Okay, nice. So I'll have to have a look into that. We do have biological growth on planet now 5%. God, that's gonna be a nightmare though if you have to move them every single time. Yeah, I might have a look online, see what that says. It's raining algae. It's quite nice though. I wonder like how luscious like the flora is gonna look. Oh yeah, okay, before we do finish we do need to check the blueprints we've been getting. Let's have a look. So 7 new blueprints. Right, how much soil can I get? Oh wow, a lot. Okay, so I've gone from 0. What? I've already got like so much soil somehow. Right, let me place all of this down. I will definitely need to, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I will definitely need to spend some time sorting all this out though. Oh wait, it said water module. I guess if you can move them around like that, that would definitely be much easier. Water tank module. There's the algae. Heavy mining laser. I think I needed that for that giant pink ore, didn't I? Water extender tier 2. So that'll probably be the iron ingots one I was talking about before. Scanner module tier 2.
I guess that probably just makes it scan further. Auto storage tier 3. See, the auto storage I still don't get. I haven't made one yet. Water tank tier 2. Ah, so that'll be better than what I've got currently. And a water pump tier 2. Ah. I assume they're more efficient as well as like producing more, maybe. Oh wow! Look at that. With one extra pressure valve, you increase your water storage by 4 times. My god, these consume so much power, what the heck. So I'm actually draining more power right now than I can use. That's not great. Okay, definitely worth doing a water pump tier 2 at some point as well. Right, I'm gonna have to, I think, disconnect one of these for now. I should be able to connect it up. So, soil stage 4 achieved. Nice, okay. Some last blueprints before we do go offline. Well, apparently it doesn't take too long. We are nearly at 10% already. Wrong one. Fire spray tower tier 2. Nice. Does it maybe like spread further? Because that would be really useful right now. Let's have a look, see. Oh, okay, it's got twice the range. For 1 extra biocore. Oh, but it must be at least 100 meters from other towers. Oof. Okay, so requires potentially up to 2 times water consumption. But it does also increase the terraform by like nearly 5 times-ish? Oh my goodness, guys, look at this! It looks blue in the nighttime. It looks like we're about to turn this planet into like a... Oh, look! It is like spreading further. I feel like. Maybe not actually, because these are already near the edge. So like the soil and the grass, or the algae. Oh god, this is definitely a hay fever sufferer's worst nightmare. Good thing we're a robot. Algae soil. Yum yum. Oh, you know when we were on a beach once when we were like really young, the tide went out and it left like this really sludgy like stuff. We found out apparently it was really good for your skin, so we just like you know, we were covered in it. Like everywhere there was no clothes, we like put it on our skin. Don't quite know what it was. I think it was some sort of algae mixture. But it was really weird because it was only like this one time, and we'd been to this beach like plenty of times. So it was really, really bizarre. We were very confused. Yeah, I guess these probably will like... It's a tough one, because like next stream we could just travel around with our water module, you know? I'll have a think, because we're definitely not going to play it again this week, that's for sure, because we've got Voyages of Neera on Thursday, which I am very excited for, and then we're going to try our absolute best to finish Monster Hunter Stories 3 on Saturday. I have faith that we can do it. I'll do some grinding, which is already making progress, so yeah. I did see someone I wanted to raid into earlier because it sounded like they're playing an interesting game, so let me have a look if they're still live. They are squishy-ish. I'm sure that was a suggestion from you, Sam, at some point, right? Because they're playing a game called Nippets, which I haven't seen before, but it looks cozy and interesting. But yeah, I've never heard of it, and I'm all for looking for new games. So we're gonna raid into Squishy-ish. I think they've just had a raid. Looks like we can raid in as well then. Right. I think there we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. As always, I've had a blast. Thank you for keeping me distracted from my first day back at work tomorrow. It's always a little bit nerve-wracking, I feel like, once you've been off for a while, which is one of the reasons I do like to only take the Monday off, because then, like, I'm working from home on the Tuesday, and I could kind of settle back into it a little bit slowly rather than getting up at, like, 6 a.m. But it is what it is. Yeah, thank you as always, everyone, for hanging out. You are all awesome. I appreciate you so much. Take care. You take care too, Gnome. I will see you all hopefully on Thursday. If not Thursday, hopefully Saturday. If not Saturday, hopefully next Tuesday. I'm still not sure what we're playing. Oh no, not next Tuesday. Oscar and Nore are here, so I will be streaming next Wednesday. So, yeah. I will hopefully see you on one of those days. If not, there's always the Discord as well, of course. It's awful to come back to work/school after being away a while. I know, it just throws you off your groove, doesn't it? It's just one of those things. Yeah, I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful week. I appreciate you all. Stay awesome, and I will see you all very soon. Good night, everyone.